Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, everyone, and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to episode 42 of the A-Listers. Big up to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us on yet another episode. You absolute icons, you absolute goats, you absolute incredible people. Can you switch on, bitch? Stop turning off on me. See how you slap the light, it works. Anyway, big up to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us on yet another stream. Of course, it's not my fault we're late. Of course, it's not Egal's fault. Of course, it's not Lewis's fault. Of course, it's not Grigs' fault. There is no need to ask who. It's the fucking common denominator on Al Ahwa. The same reason why we're late on the other show and any other show on the planet. Oh, my laptop is not switching on. Oh, I have to go wash the dishes. Blah, 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 blah. All that crap. You get me? And he's probably on a space anyway. But big up to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us on yet another stream. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This is Football if you're yet to do so. And big up to all 4 people who are actually here on time, myself included. You get me? It's just that other guy, aka the biggest fraud on the universe, who's late. Anyway, introducing first. How can I intro this guy after what's happened over the last 24 hours? Joining us on the channel, you get me. I did call him the biggest troublemaker in the Arsenal YouTube scene, to be fair. Man like Egal is in the building. How are you doing, Egal? You're on mute. You're on mute.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I just find myself in silly situations, bro. It is what it is. Listen, I'm doing well, man. Hope you're doing well yourself.
I'm good. Alhamdulillah. I'm good, my brother. Big up to you. Thank you for joining us and being on time.
Hamza is on a space, by the way.
Hamza's on a space. That's interesting.
Yo,
Hamza
people, hope everyone's doing well. Yo, are you staying up to watch the NBA Finals?
Yeah, I am, but it's not on today.
I know. It was yesterday. I was just asking. Wallah, it's a mission. People are already laughing at this.
I don't like the Brits. I do like the Brits. It just took me a while.
There you are. Anyway, joining us next on the channel, you get me, is the biggest troublemaker in the Chelsea fan base. He tried to blame Pochettino for soccer aid. Imagine, this is just like, you get me, blood. But today he's here to talk to us about Levi Colwill joining Bayern München. You get me. Joining us on the channel is the biggest troublemaker in the Chelsea fan base. Man like Lewis is in the building. How you doing, Lewis?
Big up, everybody. Been a bit of a peaceful week. It's a rarity at Chelsea, but yeah, it's good to be back. Shout out to everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, and everything. And yeah, let's hope for another peaceful stream. Hamza is on a space, by the way. I checked a couple.
I know he's on a space. I see it with my own eyes as well.
Disgrace. Absolute disgrace.
Anyway, 2 troublemakers. Next up is not a troublemaker. You get me, one of the most peaceful guys. Olympiacos was actually the one that made them the most happy because Greece failed to qualify. The Knicks lost. United suck. So Olympiacos made them happy by being the first Greek team to win.
Don't forget, USA got slapped.
That is true. It is true. You know, but give it Grigs till the end of the season is in the building. How doing, Grigs?
I'm doing good, bro. Hope everyone's blessed. First of all, USA hype. Don't care about them when it comes to footy. Don't claim them at all. As for the Greece stray, no reason for that. But nah, bro. I'm a Conference League champion. I'm an FA Cup champion. 2 trophies in the same season. Hamza can't even claim that this year, so he can hold that. Meanwhile, by the way, did you guys see Hamza today? Did a Manchester City quiz and only got 1 question right?
Yes.
What?
Where?
Oh.
On Terry's channel. He had a City quiz and this guy didn't know half the stuff.
Hamza got 1 right.
Yep. Out of 7. The professor. This is the professor, the so-called professor. We need to, as the A-listers group, we should review his credentials as a professor.
That's crazy, actually. History man got 1 out of 10.
I told you guys, we need to fact check him more often. We don't do it enough.
Yeah,
do you think Hamza just memorizes Wikipedia stuff?
Bro, he makes shit up.
He's maybe got a script.
He makes shit up, and he gets so close to the truth that people don't fact check him.
This is low-key true, you know. Maybe this is true.
Because the 3 times I've fact checked him on A-listers this whole time we've run the show, every time he's been wrong. The France
Lose
thing.
waffles and I lose concentration.
Listen, let me rebuttal.
That is true, by the way. He was wrong last time about the Dugari thing.
Last time when he spoke
He was
about the
wrong.
France national team, when he spoke about Arsenal's leading goal scorer before Ian Wright, it was Cliff Baston. He named some random other person. And then there was another thing where we asked him about a City legend. He couldn't name him. So
do we all really deep down believe that Hamza supported City his whole life? Come on.
No. 100%.
We're all intelligent individuals.
Bro,
That's
the
what it
guy
is like.
claimed that he couldn't see the questions while his glasses were on. It makes no sense.
And speaking of, you get me, joining us on the channel, the fraud himself. I like Hamza. How are you doing, Hamza, man? How are you doing? You good? You're only 29 minutes late. You good?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Title in 2019.
Ah, man. 2019. 2019. Bloody hell, man. I'm bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't answer. You got 15 seconds to answer these. You've got to get them done quick. It was West Ham.
Next time,
Yeah,
just pick
I
something.
can't remember what time, probably. I don't know.
So you'll be bottom right
too
now,
late.
most likely. You'll be bottom right now. You're
Next
up
time,
against
just
Matt,
guess
by
it.
the way. You're up against Matt. What was the score when City beat Arsenal in the 2018 League Cup final?
3-0. Just because he's not going to answer it. 3-0.
Pick Hamza.
Oh, let me see. I'm looking at the answer.
Henry got it right
2-1.
for you. Henry got it right
Hamza,
for you.
you got to pick Hamza. in
Cool
15
Spurs are
seconds.
trying to help
Yeah,
City,
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
they?
Guys, nice and quiet for him, please, the best we can. Sorry. So next one. Let's go. In which contest did City reach 100 points?
In which context? Oh, that's Premier League.
There we go. That is the easiest
I
question
can't
ever.
even see. I can't see. That's why I'm looking at. I'm using
Just
my
listen
phone.
to me then. Just listen to me then.
Ah.
And I'm going to read the question out to you. Oh, you're above Matt. How are you beating Matt? Oh, that's right. You're in second place, though. What was the score when City won the FA Cup against Watford?
5-0.
5-0. You've gone for 5-0. The answer is 6-0. Oh,
I remember.
Hamza. Third place right now. Who was Man City's manager during the 2011 FA Cup final win?
2011 Mancini.
Correct. Well, I know that's correct. That's why I shouldn't have hovered over it. I gave you the answer. Well done there. Where do you sit? Oh, you're still third.
I'm gonna win this
next
now.
question. How long was Man City's trophy drought when they won the FA Cup in 2011?
2011.
How long was your trophy drought?
I think over 50 years.
Over 50 years. There ain't no option. So I'm going 42. It's the highest. It was 35, bruv. I knew that. We had a flag. Oh, Trafford. Come on, Hamza. No history. You don't know his history. Where's he going to be sitting now? Oh, is it? All right, here we go. Last question. How many goals did Man City score in the 2013-14 Premier League season? 100, 98, 102, or 96?
96.
96 you've gone for. You got it wrong. Hamza. Where did he finish? Oh, bottom. He's bottom. He came bottom.
Hamza found out.
Oh, no.
Hamza found out.
Hamza, what's going on?
Hey, let Hamza do the Arsenal. Let Hamza do the Arsenal.
Yes, Hamza. Explain it to us, please.
Yeah, I was at work.
There you are.
I put my phone up like this, and and on the side there's the answer. I can't even see. And then, someone comes into me, asks me a question. I'm going mute.
You answered some of them
One
wrong.
second. I'm going to ask a question. It's okay to get it wrong. I don't mind. But then you see the questions. 1 second. You see the questions. Oh, when did this is a terrorist question? When did Manchester United win the treble? How many league titles did Sir Alex Ferguson win? This is the questions, yeah?
And what's the
How
problem?
many times has Man United win the Champions League? Because, United fans are plastics. They're all in London. We all knew them in London.
They asked you how long the trophy drought was before 2011.
I see. Listen, there's no shame. I see them walking around. I'm thinking, bro, have some shame, bro. You come from South London, bro. Crystal Palace around here, man. You jump ship Didn't even. You got National Express.
Oh, bro, you
First
said
City,
Crystal
Birmingham,
Palace is your
Chelsea,
home club.
Leicester. Man, you went all the way like a proper glory hunter, all the way north. Man, don't even talk to me about this United fans. Listen, and the second thing is,
How come I knew the
many
answer to your
Arsenal's
questions, but you
yeah?
didn't know the answer
How
to your own
many goals
questions?
did Man City score? 94, 96, 98? Bro, I don't do that kind of shit, man. What the hell? You
Even
think I
I
go
knew
there and
City
say,
scored over
oh,
100
my
goals that
God.
season.
And you know what? You
Not
know
even
that
City
season.
fan.
You know what? You see the 100-point one. I'm coming because I can't see the answers. I'm coming with it automatically. Let me give you an example, Sam. If I asked you example, look at this, yeah. When Liverpool won the league, yeah. Do you remember that? Yeah. You played West Ham away. What was the score? What kind of question?
What kind of question
That's
is
what I'm
this?
saying. What kind of question?
No,
What
that
was your
wasn't the
question?
question that was being asked. That wasn't the question that was being asked.
Oh, he asked
No,
you
wait,
every
Hamza,
time.
the
So
only
one
thing
second.
that I will give
One
you
second.
is
Let
that
me
I
ask you.
actually think,
Hassan,
the only
ask
thing
you.
I'll give you is that I
Okay,
actually
Hassan,
think they gave you the
how
first
many
question
games did
wrong.
you lose? No, Hassan,
The first
did.
tell
question
me.
was
Wait,
actually
One
wrong.
second, let me. When
wait,
you won
wait.
the league your first time in history, yeah, tell me the 3 games you lost.
I could tell you the 3 games we lost. Manchester
Yeah,
City
go on, and
away.
the score line. Because only 3.
Manchester City away 5-0.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal
5-0.
away 2-1.
5-0.
I think it was 4-0.
4-0.
think
You
that
got it wrong. Next
It
one.
was 5. It was
No,
5.
no, go next one.
5-0
Don't
was
Google it.
17-18,
You're Googling.
bro.
No, I'm
He already
googling the
said-
result.
he
It was
already said
5-0.
No, 1 second. No, don't
You
go.
already
No,
said
there you are.
5-0.
Here it is
5-0,
5-0. Yeah.
17-18.
4-0. Wallahi, it was 4-0.
Was
We
it
beat you
5-0
4-0.
that
Wallahi, we beat
season?
you 4-0.
Hussam, you're
Wallahi,
right
we
about
beat you 4-0.
Arsenal. What's the other team?
Arsenal 2-1 we lost.
Oh,
Okay,
you
what's the third
Googled it,
team?
man. And then that
No,
one.
he said
Wallahi,
it.
I
He
didn't
said
Google
it.
it.
Okay, what's that one?
Wallahi, I didn't Google it.
What's that one?
The third game we lost. Who was the third game?
It's
we
the
lost?
first one you actually lost.
Yeah, that was your first.
The one that
Watford.
you're missing.
3-0 away from home.
Yep, that's it.
Man, look at the guy texting him. So,
Nobody's
if Sam
texting
got
him,
it
Wallahi.
wrong-
Who's texting me? No one's texting me.
1 second.
Bro, but no one asked you a question about your league result.
second. You know,
They asked you the FA Cup final result.
You know,
No
I've
one
won
asked
the
you a
league-
question like that,
1
Hamza. Don't
second.
lie.
Sam got it wrong on the 4-0, and that was the most famous one, yeah. And they said they were
What
drunk.
How is it the
Nah,
most
nah,
famous
nah.
one? I was the
One second.
champion
know you
already.
beat
That wasn't the
Watford
famous one.
6-0.
They
Famous
said they
was
were
already
drunk.
done. No
Listen,
one was watching
thank you
that.
very much. Listen, they said they were
Hamza.
drunk. He couldn't
Hamza,
remember. His only
How
league
did you
title in
forget you
history.
beat Watford 6-0 in the final
His
of FA
only
Cup?
league title in history. And
How
this
did
guy
you not know
who
how long your
remembers
trophy drought
but
was
it doesn't
before the
matter. The fact
2001
that I keep winning the league.
FA Cup final
Yo,
win?
I am winning the league so many times.
The trophy
I've
drought, everyone
downgraded
knows,
this year
bro.
to a league title, no Champions League. I am
That's
depressed.
the most
It's a failure
disappointing
for me
one. He
this
didn't
season.
know
Man
the
said
trophy.
50
You're
years. He
asking
wasn't
me
even
2019.
10 years in.
Bro,
he wasn't even
I've
10 years
enjoyed-
away.
I've enjoyed, my memories are packed in the bag. I was like, yo, I've zipped all my memories there. I was like, yo, next one, Pep, give me another
Sorry,
one.
mister, don't ever talk
That's
to me
the
about
thing.
history.
Bro, I'm winning, man. I don't
The
care.
history
Give me
professor
another
failed.
title, man. I don't care
I
about
told
this.
you, we gotta
season.
check
Give
the
me another
credentials.
one. Pep, I want another one.
The only
I
thing
want
I'm
another
giving you,
one. I don't
Hamza,
get
is
my
that they
memories
gave you the
this
first
year.
question
Give me
wrong.
another one.
That's it.
I
Everything
think
else.
That's what
the answer to the first question was
But then if you
Brighton.
ask Egal,
No, it was Brighton.
Egal,
away,
let me
wasn't it?
ask you.
Yeah, Brighton.
When
yeah,
was the
Brighton,
last
I
time
remember.
Arsenal won the league title? Answer that question.
2004, Invincibles.
Because it's such a long time and it's such a memorable. You've never won in 20 years. You have to remember. You've been starving.
No,
That's
but
the only
What about your
statistic I have
first
to
ever
know.
trophy in what,
Bro,
35
I'm not
years?
gonna lose that.
Bro,
I will remember that statistic. Bro, yes. That's the difference. So you're asking, how many goals did you score in 2019? What the hell, man? I've won how many league titles? Trebles. What the hell? I don't care.
All right, let's ask this question. Egal, what was the scoreline the last time you won the FA Cup?
we
that was
played
easy
Chelsea.
toast.
We won. Was it 2-0? Aubameyang scored 2 goals.
2-1.
2-1,
Who
mate.
scored from your team?
It doesn't matter. See,
Pulisic,
this is
like
the
first
problem.
Oh
And
yeah,
that's the-
Pulisic scored.
That's the only trophy they won. 2-3 trophies they won in 20 years. He has, but it doesn't matter. That's his only
We beat you guys 2 times in the FA Cup
Yo,
final. What was the
I've
score in both of them? Were they both 2-1?
Listen, I've got
both
trophies,
2-1.
wallahi, in the last 20 years.
I'm
I
tripping.
have won trophies.
What is
You
the
tell me,
21
oh,
one?
Hamza, how many
Nah,
Premier
2-1,
League and
2-1.
how many FA Cup did you
We
win in the last
equalised
10
this
years?
Are you
year.
sure you scored?
Bro, I don't care, man.
Pulisic got injured. When did he
Yeah,
score?
Nah, he
Pulisic
scored-
scored
nah.
early.
I didn't remember
He scored the first goal. Pulisic scored the first goal, and then I think Aspie conceded the pen to Aubameyang, and then
Nancy Taylor was giving every 50-50 their way, both finals.
Lewis, when you
And
last
the
won
first
the
one we
league
deserved
title,
to lose. We should have lost
Lewis,
6-1 in
when
2017.
you won the league title last time, how many goals did you score?
I think we scored 90 something. I don't know.
See, it's I've been given one. The question
That
was
wasn't the highest tally at that time.
But
I can tell you on 9 or 10 we got
one of the
103
questions was how many
goals
goals did you
because
score
that was the highest
in
tally at that
2019?
time.
What the hell is this, man? Bro, I got
What
set up like a
was
Premier
not-
League. Premier League called Terry
That
and
was
say,
not
yo,
the question
you got
they were
City
asking
fan,
you.
you're
The
saying
one that
that.
I was disappointed
That's
about
it.
with you was the trophy drought. That and the 6-0 to Watford. You could have done those ones.
Every comment, guys on the comments, put
Chelsea
an
scored
L for
85
every single one of
last
them.
time.
I'm right, man. I
85.
got set up
Okay.
for failure, man.
Bro, last time we won the Carabao
104,
Cup,
that
beat
was your
Chelsea on
record
penalties.
at the time. That's why I'd expect you to know that. We didn't break that.
Now
down.
I'm not taking
And the FA Cup was the record. I think the record. I think that.
No more
Yeah,
quiz.
all
I
I
think
know
the
is
FA
last
Cup-
time I did one of these quizzes, I got 8 out of 10.
You're
And I'm
such
pretty sure
a
the
fraud,
FA
bro.
Cup was
What kind of
the FA
thing
Cup was a
you're
record scoreline in the FA Cup final.
You're actually fully trying to do this. You're such a fraud, honestly.
That might have been that.
Just a
No,
bit
not the
fraudulent.
last.
How are you comparing the questions you got to the questions you're asking us now?
But Sam, they asked me, how many goals did you score in the 2019? 94, 96.
99.
That's a
Okay, and the
Premier
other
League
one,
setup,
how
man.
long was your trophy
I'll
drought?
set up, man.
They asked in 13-14, not
Lewis.
19. In 2019,
Lewis,
they
when
asked
you
the
won the
last
league,
game
how
of
long
the
was it
season,
before you won a
and
league?
they
How
gave
long
you
was
the wrong one. So you got done over on the first question because it was Brighton. But that was 2019.
I didn't know.
Lewis,
I didn't see
how
the
long was
answers.
it before you won your first league title? How long did you go?
Lewis,
Between
how
the
many?
first league title and the one in 05, 50 years.
There you are. done.
1955
Just
to
like that.
2005.
Just like that. See? That's the type of question they were asking you, Hamza. Don't be
Yeah, one
fraudulent.
second.
No,
Does Hamza even know
no,
what year
Sam,
Man
they
City
all-
was founded?
Okay, 1 second. They asked me this. When was the last time? Hold on. When you won your Middlesbrough Carling Cup? Yeah, and with Di Matteo scoring.
Oh, motherfucker.
Before that, when was the last time you won the Carling Cup? Bro, what kind of joke is
Yeah,
this?
safe vision.
The kind of question they're giving me, man.
Bro, we seen the questions. The questions were quite reasonable.
Okay, let me ask Abdi. You got good memory. Yeah. Let me ask my cousin's what he doesn't even know the answer.
One second,
What's the
Hamza.
question?
Hamza,
When
do
we
you
won the
remember
league
what
title
year
in
Man City was
2019,
founded?
who did we win? Who did we win?
Hamza.
Against 2019.
Hamza.
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 Don't go anywhere.
Hamza.
We beat
Hamza.
we beat
Hamza. What year was Man City founded?
2019. When did we beat?
Beat Brighton,
We
bro.
won the league title.
We beat Brighton.
Hamza.
Who scored?
Gundo.
Hamza. What year was Man City founded?
1894. Why? So
Why
asking
did
this
it
kind of
take you so
question, man.
long? Why did it take you so long to
I'm
respond?
asking him a question. One of the question.
Laporte, Aguero.
You tried to bring your friend over so you could check it on
There
the
you are.
badge. You disgrace.
Wallahi, no, come on, man.
We watched it together. We were
Wait, he got the year wrong. Whoa, he got the year
Okay.
wrong.
Man,
second,
the
we
little,
were in essence,
oh,
that was
yeah,
the-
1894.
Yeah.
It's
Nah,
1880.
he's right. He's right.
It was Brighton.
No. They
Aguero,
changed it to Man
Gundo,
City in
Alvarez.
1894.
They changed it to Man
Original-
City in 1894.
Aguero.
Yeah, they were St.
The
Martin's.
club was originally founded in 1880 or something like that, but they changed it.
It's in the bag. Listen, my cousin remembers so much details. City, wallahi, and he came
The
out. with it. He
difference
said
between you and
Brighton.
your cousin is your cousin knows, you just memorize. Anyway, let me.
The problem is you've only won one
You
league
explain.
title in 30
There
years.
you are.
I
I
won
will-
multiple. That's why I can't
I will-
remember
I will-
every statistic.
No one gives a fuck. We beat Cardiff City in the Carabao Cup final 12 years
Okay,
ago.
Sam,
2-2 on penalties.
if I ask
Pepperini
you a
was in
question,
goal.
Sam, this
Dirk
question.
Kuyt scored. Yeah, what you want?
Okay, the question if I ask you, how many league titles did Steven Gerrard win?
0. Easy answer.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait,
Yeah, it's
Hamza,
easy
Hamza.
question.
Hamza.
I just went one from one.
Wait,
Lewis.
wait.
That's the answer, just like
No,
that.
wait,
One from one.
Hamza, 2014
Yeah.
League Cup final. Who did you beat?
Guys, L for Hussam. L for
2014 we didn't
Hussam.
play in the League Cup
got my
final.
No,
Guys,
not you, Hamza.
Who did you beat in the League Cup final, Hamza? 2014.
2014.
I made
2014,
Hussam,
who you
I made
beat?
Hussam say Steven Gerrard won 0.
Yeah, and I got the
I love
question
it.
right. So hold
I'm
that.
not answering no question. I love it.
Hamza, no. Why you not answering, bruv?
Answer,
2014
Hamza.
League Cup final. Who'd you beat?
What? 20?
2014
League Cup final. Who'd you beat?
Oh, 2014 League Cup final.
Oh my
Bro, I'm not
god!
good at those kind of bro. Well,
I remember the Carabao Cup final from 2012. Bro, don't look at the chat.
Because we won so many. Some wallahi,
There you
I'm
are,
telling you
because you
now.
won so many. I'm the
won
record
4 in a
holder
row.
of the Carabao Cup, and I remember.
Some we won 4 in a row.
I'm the record holder of the Carabao Cup, and I
God.
remember.
You know the amount of bangers in that game as well, you disgrace.
I know, man. I'm bad memories, man. Listen, take me at L, man. Call me whatever
There
it
you
is. I
are.
was on Zoya Sugarcane fan.
There
Fine.
you
can go, man.
are. Just typical Hamza fraudulence. Typical
But
Hamza
Hamza, you
fraudulence.
expect me to think
don't
you
forget,
you
wallahi.
remember who the striker was
I
in
haven't slept.
1994?
I've slept only 5
You
hours.
can't even
Wallah.
tell me certain
Last
things
night.
about your own club.
Fraud.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, let me just read these super chats before we get to today's topics. Big up to Ilya who says Olise better than Saka. We're gonna have the Saka conversation today because I feel like Saka is way too disrespected. Not necessarily Olise versus Saka, but we will have a Saka conversation. And we're gonna open up the kind of worms whether we feel he's being too disrespected. Big up to you, Ilya. Big up to Sidi who says deflection again. Deflection is Hamza's specialty, Habibi. That's what Hamza lives for. Hamza lives for deflection. He asked me what was the score line in the 3 losses? I named the 3 losses. No one asked you.
You
that
did.
specific
You
one.
said 5-0 against Man City. What a
Okay,
shame.
instead of saying,
What,
okay,
you
I'm
couldn't
sorry.
even
Instead of
remember
saying,
the
4-0,
biggest
I said 5-0. I named the 3 losses.
I got it here.
Hold that. Oh, no one gives a shit. You clapped me because I was
got
league
it.
champion. Hamza deflects so much, even the sunlight deflects off his shiny forehead like a black hole. The truth can't escape his gravitational pull. That's a physics joke right there. W physics joke. You get me? Big up to you, my guy, Javid. Thank you for the super chat. Fatur says, Hamza, who scores in the Manchester derby at the Etihad? Answer now.
This year.
Yes.
No,
answer quick.
2017,
Oh, no, there's a new
2018.
super chat. He corrected himself.
2007, 2008.
0708. Who scored in the Manchester derby at the Etihad? Quick.
I
Quick.
think I even know this.
Quick.
Foden?
This year.
Foden in
Foden,
2007-8.
0708. Read the super chat, brother.
Bro, I have to remember. What are you guys?
There you are. There you are.
Oh my
sure,
okay. One second.
There
Let
you
me
are.
try. 07 or 8.
Sam, who scored away at Man United when you beat them 4-1 at Old Trafford? Andrea Dosena, Steven Gerrard, Fernando Torres,
I know,
Fabio
but bro,
Aurelio.
I want
Hold
so
that.
many.
Or
Even
I've got Ronaldo penalty.
with this one,
Bro,
brother.
Peperina fouled Cristiano as well. Hold that. Yeah,
How do I know more about City than you,
I could
bro?
listen. I'm not gonna lie to people. I could Google it, but I can't remember, man, bro. I'm happy after my treble. I'm thinking about next season. I'm packing. Bro, don't ask me now anymore. I can answer it, but it will be a guess game. Let me.
Here we go again with the speeches, brother. No one cares.
07 or
You've
8.
been found out. Wasn't
Giovanni,
2008,
by the way.
is what
Disgrace.
Flocky,
What a
said.
legend.
Don't go.
Man.
You legend, and you forgot one of his
How are
biggest
you
moments.
clapping?
Disgrace.
How are you clapping? How are you clapping
bad,
when
I'm
Luis
bad,
is a
Malai,
Chelsea
I'm
fan
bad.
and he knows you disgrace?
Bro,
You
I'm not good at the
disgracia.
dates. Don't give me dates there. Tell me memories. Okay. Let me give you an
Okay,
example.
down
and
the
ask me the
Blue
easiest
Brothers,
question. Stop. I'll ask
Bro,
you the
they
easiest
asked you the
question right
FA
now.
Cup scoreline.
One second.
Listen,
Egal. One
bro,
second.
no.
Hamza, wallah. There you are. See how he left? He left, by the way. Wallah, I didn't remove him. He left. That's how we embarrassed him. Hold that, Hamza. Ask Egal what sport Arsenal played before football.
What?
Make sure you copy your own edition of Hamza's shampoo, by the way, guys.
What is he saying? Arsenal played another sport before football.
Other 15 active ingredients. Hamza, I'm going to ask you the easiest question ever. Look how I'm going to be.
I'm not answering no question, man.
No, I'm going to be a man of honor. Wallahi, it's so easy.
For 5 hours. Wallahi, I've slept for 4 hours. Wallahi.
Hamza, wallahi, it's so easy.
Well, I'm not taking my break.
Hamza, wallahi, it's so easy. Listen,
Wallahi,
just
nah,
listen.
I'm not taking it.
Okay.
I did not win the
Okay,
Champions
Lewis.
League. I don't even remember who I'll beat in the final.
Okay,
Let
no
me
problem,
sleep
no problem.
tonight, man.
Okay, no problem.
For
Hamza,
goodness
calm
sake,
down,
you
calm
give me
down.
migraine more.
Hamza, listen
Nah.
to the question first. It's so easy.
No,
Lewis,
no,
you be the judge.
Well, I don't
Okay,
think
one
it's
second.
easy. No.
Hamza, Lewis is
Man
here.
is struggling under the
Hamza,
press,
1
bro.
second. Yahi, 1 second. Just hear me out. Lewis is here. He's your blue blood brother.
Bro,
If I ask the difficult question, let him say and one.
Sam, you're gonna ask me. I don't remember dates, wallah.
Wallahi,
No,
it's so
days
easy.
Okay.
You beat Man
Here's
United
the
at Old Trafford.
question.
1 second, Lewis. Look how easy it is. You beat Man United at Old Trafford 6-1. Name the goal scorers that day. See how easy?
Sam, I remember that, man.
Tell me.
Edin Dzeko, Mario Balotelli, yeah, David Silva, Mario Balotelli, Edin Dzeko, David Silva. 1 second. Did Melona score? No, he didn't. 1 second. Sam C. Hold on. Balotelli scored the first one. Why not me? Dzeko scored the last goal and David Silva gave him. Aguero scored. Was it Gandor? No, Gandor didn't play.
Yo.
No, he wasn't there. No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there.
Yeah, let me ask you guys a question.
That's it.
Is this super chat actually right? Or is he just talking about the
I
gun?
got it right.
Good damn, bruv.
You know why? He listened to the chat. Man said
No, I
Gandor.
don't remember. Wallahi. Hey, listen, leave me, man. Guys, let me sleep, man.
Man said Gundogan in
guys, I love you,
2013. Gundogan.
Listen, I love you all lot. Yeah.
You asked me Chelsea 6
Man,
Arsenal
man,
nil, bruv.
man.
Eto'o, Schürrle, Hazard, Oscar,
I can't
Salah.
remember.
Disgrace.
Another one was inside, man.
Big up to Alex who says Hamza will do better if it was.
Oh, Fletcher scored the banger. Let me tell you who got sent off. Johnny Evans got sent off. This is how he scored. Balotelli scored first. Then they scored the equalizer from Fletcher.
Who scored?
Quiz
49?
Hamza on
No, they
Arsenal.
didn't.
He'll get
They
everything
won
right.
3-1.
Sent off.
They scored at 3-1. You were 3-0 up when they scored.
Yo, guys,
Yeah,
quiz him on Arsenal. He'll get everything right.
Ask me
It's
Arsenal.
okay. Forget the quiz. Big up to
Couldn't even
Gunnar.
say
Oh,
that
man, I
Aguero
won so
scored.
many. The thing
Disgrace.
is, you don't understand. I'm like Real Madrid of England. I've won so much. I'm spoiled. I'm the king. Bro, king
Brother,
doesn't
you're not
ask what
even the
did he
Real
eat for
Madrid of
breakfast.
Manchester.
There's a king that
Congratulations.
asks. There's a king that
My
asks.
team's won
What
the
did he
most
eat?
trophies this
What did he
century, and I
eat for
remember all of
There's
them.
a king that asks. What did he eat for breakfast 2
Technically,
weeks
they've
ago?
now
No,
won more, no?
he doesn't remember what he ate.
Hamza, I'm
I
giving you
don't
the
know
out.
if
Let me
they
read
probably
super
are.
chat so we
I
can
don't
move to
know.
topics.
They probably are.
They have more
YouTube
trophies
NBK
than you
are
now.
getting cooked again. Fraud. Is
No,
what
but this
Gunnar Rona
century,
said.
not overall.
Yeah. This
Hamza, when was your
century.
first YouTube subscription? A year ago, probably is when he
I have
started.
to double check. I'll be real.
Big up my guy Raul Dominguez, who says, little off topic. As a City and NBA fan in America, Hamza, you cannot keep comparing us to the Celtics. They have 17. We have 1. Raul, I saw the
Bro,
tweet.
he compared Luka to Jack Grealish yesterday.
Bro,
He
they
compared
call
Luka Doncic
themselves
to
Man
Jack Grealish,
City. Their
who's one of the
manager,
best scorers
their
in the whole
manager
league.
called themselves Man City.
Yo, Grigs,
He says he
tell my
utilizes
man stay away
power.
from NBA.
You know, actually, out of everyone, do you want me to tell you the truth? Let me give you the basketball team of everyone on this. I'm actually gonna be so.
Wait. Someone compares City to the Celtics? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Celtics.
Bro,
That's what
Hamza
the manager
compared
said.
Luka Doncic to
Their
Jack
coach
Grealish.
said that. I didn't say that.
Let me give you accurate description of the clubs
Their coach said
of
it. I
our
didn't
clubs
say
in the
that.
NBA.
Don't
Hamza,
try
when it
to
comes to NBA, sit
pretend
down
that
on
you
the
Man
know
floor.
City's
it.
Golden State.
Let me tell
Before.
you. Let me tell you. Griggs is Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Boston Celtics. Hamza's Golden State Warriors. Chelsea is the San Antonio Spurs. Egal is like
Chicago Bulls.
probably Chicago Bulls or the Miami Heat. Those are the ones.
Is
This
the
is the most
Spurs a good
accurate
thing?
thing ever found.
Is that a good thing?
It's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Celtics?
So you want to be Man City's team now? You're so desperate.
No.
When I
No.
compare that to Man City and their
Hamza,
Man
Celtics
City doesn't
won
have the
most
history and the
titles.
prestige.
Celtics won most of their titles in their old era.
Man
just
City
like
doesn't
them.
have the history and
That makes
prestige.
sense.
Okay.
I actually
But
gave
then
a really accurate
so what did
comparison.
they
Golden
coach say
State.
they're Man
Golden
City?
State is a proper squad.
Yeah. Golden State is Man City.
But why did their coach say they're Man City then? Wallah.
The only reason why Arsenal is probably
Don't care what Joe
the
Mazzola
Chicago
said.
Bulls is because we have the
Don't
goal
care
on
about
our
Joe
team.
Mazzola, man.
Lewis, who was the best player in 2017 when we won the Premier League?
He's gonna say
Kante
Hazard.
won Player of the Year, but I would have said Hazard. I think he should have won it.
Kante that season was some unstoppable demon. I don't know what the fuck happened to Kante that year.
Conte for 3
We
years
overplayed
straight. he
him.
was
Conte
the
and
best.
Sarri overplayed him to death.
Conte
Oh,
for
that-
4 years straight was the best in his position in the world.
Big up
He's
to
insane,
Fatura again,
man.
who says, Griggs, who scored in the injury time when United beat City in 2011 Community Shield?
Nani.
See? Just
Bang.
like that. Simple.
It's the backflip.
You know,
No,
I
it's
was
a
there.
life story.
Wallah, oh my god, I forgot that one, and I was there. Wallah.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for someone to have their Nani moment come August again.
Wallahi, it hurt.
We'll do it.
Wallah, Griggs, wallahi, hurt me. I remember.
Anyway,
you can't-
okay,
you can't
Hamza, you know
win
what?
the
I'm going to
Community
give you
Shield.
an out.
Bro,
Hamza, you know what
Griggs,
it is? I'm going to
you
give you
guys
an
aren't
out.
allowed
This
to
is the
win
most
the Community
embarrassing
Shield.
performance. Guys,
Why am I
let's
not
stop
allowed
it
to
with
win
this
the
is
Community
bullying.
Shield?
Because the Community
is
Shield
bullying, and
curse
it's
is
like
real.
bullied,
I
Hamza.
need Man City to win it so they don't win the league. Every team that's won the Community Shield has lost the league.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna give Hamza an out. You get me? Big up to you guys. Mods, keep pushing likes. Guys, this is Prime Entertainment. 800 people in here. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football if you're yet to do so. Please, right now, hit the like button and subscribe. I want to hear all your opinions in the chat. Big up every single super chatter. We're gonna give Hamza the out that he needed. You get me? Guys, we ain't even on 200 likes yet. Imagine. We ain't even on 200 likes. We have 800 people in here. That's some Darwin Nunes shit, you bunch of Darwin Nuneses. So hit the like button right now. Anyway, time to give Hamza the out. I want to start with Chelsea because the story is not that big of a deal. And because I need to just go speak to my mom quickly. So, Lewis, tell us your thoughts on Levi Colwill to Bayern. Just like the transfer situation at Chelsea. Lewis, I need you to talk for like 2 minutes. Just I need to go speak to my mom.
Yeah, sure. Oh, you've given me an awful topic to go with. All right, cool. Levi Colwill to Bayern. This isn't happening. This was never happening, and this is just Plettigol talking out of his bumhole. The guy's here on a 6-year contract. Probably suits the way Maresca's playing, and they're focusing on Jonathan Tah. They can't afford what we would want for Colwill. This transfer's not happening. Colwill is not going to Bayern, guys. Colwill is not going to Bayern. They're not going to push to the level that we would want them to push. We're not even trying to sell the guy. So, don't know. Don't really know what to say.
Why do all your players keep getting linked away?
There's not really been much to talk about with us over the last week. We haven't progressed with anybody. Olise still in talk.
You don't have to sell players anymore, do you?
Nah, not really. Not really. Even Sky had to retract their statement saying that we had to. So, like, I don't think anything's really going to happen until these tournaments are done. We got to go through the Euros. We got to go through Copa America. Then Alvarez will have talks with Man City. Then we could talk about Gallagher potentially leaving because Southgate's not going to let any of the players talk during the Euros. Sesko, you could find out the next week. Olise, you could find out the next week as well because he's not in the Euros.
Do you rate Todd Bowley highly because of these loopholes?
Off the pitch, they've been fine. Well, I've been saying that financially we've been in a good position. Loopholes left, right, and center. I'm fine with the outgoings. I'm fine with the majority of incomings. It's been the manager identification. That's always been my main problem. I can't really tell you anything on Maresca. Like I said, I need to wait until the season starts so I can see how his philosophy is implemented and how he improves the players in the team. But for now, I don't really know what to say. It depends on who we bring in. If we bring in Olise, that's a good step forward. If we bring in Sesko, not really too keen on him. I think he's only just started to kick on now. A move of this level is a bit too soon for him. That would be a little bit, I say, unappealing, but you're going to give the guy time. He'll eventually blow up and everything.
What about your Brazilian boys? Immediately. Apparently, you guys are copying Real Madrid. So the 2 Brazilians, are they going to get into the first team?
Andre Santos, you might see him dependent on preseason. Angelo Gabriel, I think, goes on loan again. Esteval, you're not seeing him till 2025. But he's not going on loan when he comes to Chelsea then. He's going to be in the first team. So hopefully
he's not coming until next year.
No, he's coming next season.
He's not 18 yet.
Too young.
How do you get a deal sorted for him before he's 18?
Let me ask you. Is Colwill linked with who?
Colwill's linked with Bayern, but they ain't going anywhere. Going.
But what's the latest with you guys? What's the latest with any other transfer? So Colwill to Bayern.
Olise's in talks. Apparently prefers London, but nothing's really progressed there. Sesko's been presented the project, but so has 6 other clubs. So he's just thinking about his decision right now.
What do you think the 6 other clubs are?
Let's go. He doesn't even know where he wants to go.
Arsenal.
So Olise's
United. Yeah. Oh, no, not Olise. That was Sesko. 6 other clubs spoke to Sesko.
Bro, Sesko doesn't even know where he wants to go. His agent's basically trying to get the highest bidder.
No, don't do this.
Either that or he might even stay. He could stay for a year.
Fabrizio Romano said it himself. The player himself doesn't know where he's going to play next season.
So Chelsea.
Sorry, who are we talking about? Because I just joined back.
Sesko.
The Colwill links are dead. It was a dead story.
Yeah. So Chelsea linked with Olise, Sesko. Who else?
Olise, Sesko. Not really heard a lot of left backs and centre backs being listed so far.
To be fair, Lewis, you don't have to do too much transfer window business this season yet. It's early.
Now we need a left back, centre back, and probably a goalkeeper.
No, I mean it's so early. You don't have to worry yet. Like,
Yeah.
You got
late
you got
in the
Tosin in,
window.
to be fair.
That's when you start
Oh yeah,
worrying.
centre back. Yeah, that's already sorted. Alvarez. We gotta wait till Copa America's done to find out where Alvarez's head's at.
Yeah, because
Alvarez said he's happy
player
at Man
sales.
City today. He came out saying he's happy, but we're willing to help Chelsea out as long as they drop the cash. I think it'll be accepted. Links if it's 70 to, I think 80 million. I think 80
I'd
million.
pay that.
Man City will be happy to and I think it'll be a good signing for you. I tell you one thing, Lewis, he's a fantastic. I've said it. He's a fantastic finisher in front of goal. I've been controversial. I said he's better than Haaland 2 years ago in front of goal because what he does, he places, bro. He doesn't joke. Top corner, bottom bin. He doesn't joke, bro.
So why didn't he stay?
Killer.
Game
And that's
time.
yeah.
When De Bruyne and Haaland were fit, he got benched.
Yeah, but
Well,
De Bruyne is going to be gone soon.
But bro, you can't
Potentially,
bench.
might
You
play.
can't bench. You can't bench Haaland. The question is, Haaland is one of the best.
So you're
strikers
not.
in the world.
So you're not
You
Real
can't
Madrid
bench
level
Haaland.
then.
Huh?
You're not Real Madrid level then, because Real Madrid they have superstars on the bench.
Who's in the bench?
Real Madrid
Oh,
have guys like
hold on.
Camavinga and
Are Real Madrid gonna bench?
Tchouaméni
Are Real
on the
Madrid
bench
gonna
on a
bench
regular.
Mbappe? Will Real Madrid bench Mbappe?
No, but
we
Real
need to
Madrid have players
No,
on
I
their bench
asked you a
that are
question.
happily
Can
would sit on
Real
the bench
Madrid
and would be starters and
can
stars
Real
on other
Madrid-
teams.
To be
Answer the
fair, Real
question.
Madrid don't have a
Can
superstar
Real
on the
Madrid
bench.
bench Mbappe?
Real Madrid have
Easy.
Modric on the
Can they-
bench.
There was a time where they had Bale
So
and
they can bench
Hazard.
All right, Modric. As much as I love Modric, he's not a superstar anymore. He's still a good midfielder, but he's not a superstar anymore.
Bro,
He's 38.
let's not
he's
lie to
38 years old.
ourselves. If you go to that Real Madrid team this season and you look at some of the players they have in that squad,
They will not
they are
bench
happily
Mbappe.
there.
Bro, I'll
They're
read
happily
their
there.
bench from the Champions League final.
One second.
I'll read their bench from the Champions League final.
My main point is, if Julian Alvarez was at Real Madrid and he was in that team, he would not be wanting to leave. He would not want to leave. Even if he was
Are
on
you
the
joking?
bench, he wouldn't want to
Okay,
leave.
let me give you an example. Robinho asked to leave.
Endrick is
Real
going to be on the
Madrid.
bench for City.
No, one second.
I don't think so.
Robinho asked to leave. When players don't
Pick up
play,
Jacob.
some of the Real Madrid listen. No,
Yeah,
there's no better
Jacob.
club than Real Madrid. We agree, for a fact. But sometimes, if let's,
This guy
I
keeps
promise you
comparing
this.
himself to Real
If-
Madrid. It's so
No,
jarring.
but he
Rodrigo
compares
doesn't-
himself to Real
one second,
Madrid,
one second.
and then he talks
If
about
Rodrigo doesn't
You're
play,
not
players
Real
wanting
Madrid
to leave
level.
his squad.
let me just finish.
Real
let
Madrid
me
were winning
finish.
Champions League when you were in League 2,
Rodrigo
bro.
doesn't play next year.
You're embarrassing
If
yourself at
Rodrigo
this point.
doesn't play next year, he will be unhappy. I'm telling you now, it happens. Players want to play. You're
Lewis
22 years old.
supports the most
You think you'll be
successful
happy to
club in
sit on the
England over
bench?
the last 20 years, and even he doesn't
Who
say
do
Real
you?
Madrid. Can you have some shame and decorum?
No, not there yet.
No,
Not
Sam.
yet.
He's
No,
talking
obviously
about
you're
if
not.
Julian
But you
Alvarez-
acknowledge that. This fraud keeps saying Real Madrid. I'm not even Real Madrid level. Griggs is not on Real Madrid level.
But one
Stop
second,
waffling.
Sam, you're a fraud. When Messi's coming out to say Real
They
Madrid
have
are
more
champions,
Champions
but
Leagues than you have league titles. They have more Champions Leagues than you have league titles.
Yo, Hussein, they're catching up to us. Hussein, they're catching up to our league titles, bro.
City are considered to be
Real
the
Madrid
best
have
team in
more
the world
Champions
according
Leagues
to
than
the
they have
best
league titles, and
player
he's
in the
comparing himself to
world.
Real Madrid, brother.
It's simple. Players are no one second. You're a fraud. When people like
You're a
Rivaldo
fraud
are
and you're
coming out
lagging. Your
saying,
internet don't even believe
one
you.
second, let me no. One second, let me finish this. When players like Messi are saying the best team is Real Madrid, but the best playing team in terms of performance is
You understand the
Manchester
difference
City.
between
When
someone saying
Rivaldo
you
say,
play
one
well
second,
versus
when
club size?
no. When Rivaldo's coming out
yes.
here and
So
said,
what? A
no,
team
one
plays well.
second, let me
Brighton
just
plays well.
finish.
Does that mean
When
they're bigger than
Rivaldo
Chelsea?
is coming out here and saying Bruno Gomes, only two clubs will be Real Madrid or Manchester City. Players
There's
are
a
looking at
difference
Manchester
between
City
being a
as the
good
dream
club right
as well.
now
What are we doing here?
versus being same size as Real Madrid. It's two different conversations. Stop waffling.
Madrid and Madrid, yes. But Man City are
You're
competing
not
with
on their
Madrid.
size. You're not even on their table.
Not
to
the
begin with.
history. Not the history. We're talking about now.
Hussein, you know how this conversation started?
Not the history.
Julian Alvarez wants to leave for game time. My point was, if Julian Alvarez was at Real Madrid, he would not want to leave for game time. He'd be happy and he'd be trying to fight for his place at Real Madrid. Where at Man City, he's like, you know what? I won everything. I'm done. Time to move on to another club.
Madrid have had good players leave.
Players want to.
They have.
Players want to play,
have.
man.
You can come play at the
Players
Chelsea.
want to play.
come play at the Chelsea.
They
They
have,
go.
but
They
the
go.
thing
I'm
is,
not being-
at Real Madrid, when you're a young player, you tend to wait around for your turn. We see
No, but Real
Chouameni's, we
Madrid
see
is
Camavinga's.
good.
We've seen a lot of players do that.
Listen, I agree. South Americans players, the clubs that they love is Madrid, Barcelona. These are 2 clubs, I believe now, and then Manchester City. These 3 clubs are there to every South American player. I promise you this, and I'm telling in your faces, you frauds.
Why
Real
are we
Madrid number
frauds?
1,
What have you said that's
Barcelona
factual?
2, Manchester City number 3. These are the 3 desired club by every South American player because these are the clubs. We play Spanish style football. We have Pep Guardiola.
Yeah, because you have a
don't
Spanish
have
manager.
anyone. This guy's got slot. You got
I
attack.
don't know, man. I'm seeing all the South American wonder kids go to Lewis.
Hey, guess
It's
what, Egal?
different.
You play Spanish style of football. Breaking news.
I do.
Oh,
Wow.
no, yeah,
I have a
Hamza,
Spanish
you're
manager,
life
right?
changing, honestly, there. Like, you changed our life with that piece of information. Pep Guardiola.
Also, by the way, Hamza, they don't want
style.
you. Hamza, don't forget this. They don't want you. They want Pep Guardiola. They don't want you. They're not looking for you. When Pep leaves, your pull will become a little bit more extinct. Don't worry. It will happen.
No, but you know the funny thing is, though,
South Americans are going to see Pies and Esteval and Andre
guys,
Santos and make their way to the Chelsea. Don't
guys,
get it
Let me give you an
Lewis,
example.
Lewis,
The fact
2028
that
will be
understand
ours.
Understand, this all started because of Julian Alvarez. And if Julian Alvarez goes to Chelsea and he doesn't do well, he's going to blame Chelsea. He's going to blame you guys. He's not going to criticize the player ever. He's always going to say it's other clubs that are messing up.
I think Alvarez is overrated
anyway.
If he joins,
We haven't been able to see him actually be the main man. When he was the main man over in Argentina, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't watching.
When he was playing up top the City, they were playing really well.
Yeah, but
So-
City, like you
No,
stick
but like
Eddie
to a
Nketiah
point
up
where
top at
people were
City, he'll
making
bang
debates
goals.
over whether they were
No, you
better with
don't. No, you
Alvarez up
don't.
top over Haaland up top.
So why did
Bro,
Calvin Phillips do well?
you put that academy kid Oscar Bob up top. He'll bag goals.
No, I hear
Everybody-
that,
Oscar
but like
Bob,
people,
not a
it got to a point where people
All
talking
over.
Alvarez they play better football with Alvarez up top than they did with Haaland up top.
I think in the first 10 games,
I think
this
that
season,
was
when
more
you
of a
ask
sneak
people,
diss.
Egal, when you ask people in the,
A
like
little
who
bit
is
of
the best
both.
player
I
in the
can
world,
hear
some
that.
people said Alvarez is
I
name.
believe.
And obviously he's a better footballer than Haaland. You know, I think
That was World
I
Cup
think if
hype,
he
bro.
fixed up his positional play, he could get to that level.
World Cup
But yeah.
hype.
Anyway, listen, Colwill, it's just pointless to talk about this anyway. So
Yeah,
you
that
know,
one
kind
was.
of-
I wanted to bring another topic quickly.
However, if Bayern Munich do come in for him, it could be a possibility. Like you can never
Bayern
rule
Munich
it out.
don't know what they want to do.
Yeah, I
They
wouldn't
wanna
rule it
sell
out,
6
but
players.
more if Colwill pushes for the move. But they're
This is
focusing
true.
on Jonathan Tah and all of that, and they're not going to pay what we want for Colwill. They're not even seriously interested in him. There's nothing in it.
I thought Liverpool were interested in Colwill. His family's Liverpool.
Even
fans
that
are
one was nothing.
We
in it.
are
Like, they were
into
following his mum's tweets.
I think that was more Klopp pushing it. I'm not gonna lie.
No, we
Yeah, there
did.
was
We
never
did
anything
look
that
at, but,
deep in it. Like the only time there was any real interest was last season when he hadn't re-signed the contract. As soon as he signed the contract, dead links.
Who's interested in Conor Gallagher? Because that's the guy who's like you guys want to.
Spurs, Villa, Atletico Madrid.
Atletico Madrid want Conor Gallagher. Damn.
Yeah, they've been linked to him as well.
Hey, Simeone likes a dog.
Would he go there?
He would probably.
Not sure. I think he'd rather stay in London if any.
I would think so. Yeah. Not a lot of
Spurs are
people-
trying to wait out because they think we need to pay the PSR regulations, but they can keep waiting.
If you're a
Villa
professional
look like
footballer,
they're
would you rather go to the best club or would you rather stay where you're the most comfortable?
There's been talks of him potentially staying. If it happened, then calm. We got depth, not that deep, but I don't know.
I think Conor Gallagher's a
really
good
need to
player.
get rid.
I've told you this before. I think if you guys keep him, it would be better for you guys.
I
Might
was gonna
swap
say quickly. I was gonna say quickly before we move to another topic. I'm serious about this. In Spain, in
Host
Portugal,
Hamza, say less.
in South America, I'm not bragging about it. Man City are the guys that bring pool to this league. I swear to
Oh
God.
my God! I
swear
could
to God.
tear my shirt
swear-
right now. I could
Bro,
fucking
I
tear my
swear, I'm telling you
shirt.
now.
I could
Bro,
literally explode right
I've got-
now in rage.
I've got people who
Hamza.
message me. River
Connor
Plate.
Caminos,
Stop,
Enzo.
wallahi. Wallahi.
Stop
Let me play.
waffling.
Wallahi, I'm telling you now.
South America, there are
What
two
I'm saying.
clubs, Barcelona and Real Madrid. Shut your mouth. خلاص, stop waffling. Hamza,
No, I'm
stop.
saying in England. In England,
Lewis,
we got a
Lewis,
big pool now.
you know
Andre
South America,
Santos,
it's all about Barca
Angelo
Madrid. Let's not
Gabriel,
go there.
Esteval Willian, Kendry Paez.
Lewis,
Pedro
that's not the
Silva.
point.
Chelsea have respect.
Come
for-
on,
Lewis,
man.
No,
Lewis,
no.
are you falling for
There's
Hamza's
a
opinion?
new
not
sheriff
defending
in town.
Who do
bruv.
South American players want to play for? Be honest.
The Chelsea.
I saw you.
No.
Esteval
Real
Willian
Madrid,
is coming
Barcelona.
where? To the Chelsea.
Also, for Manchester City, Hamza, don't say South America. Say Argentina, because it's just Argentinians that want to come play for your club. That's it. It's not Brazilians. It's not Ecuadorians. It's not Venezuelans. It's just Argentinians. Because of what happened with Aguero. That's it.
This is the problem, TKA. He says Wallahi as well. He wants to go to hell because of Manchester City. Astaghfirullah al-Azim. Anyway,
Alan Shearer, Alan Shearer.
moving on topic. You get me? There you are. Moving on topic before this goes to the shits. Man want to compare himself to fucking Real Madrid, and now he's saying they're pulling South America like it's a thing. Like people grew up fucking watching, Richard Dunn and shit, Steven Ireland. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. Big up to Ilya, Javid, the other Ilya, Fatur, Flocky, Hamza's fan, Raul, Gaming for Life, Alex, Kuhl, and a guy whose name starts with a G, who I cannot read my own handwriting for the super chats. Big up to you guys. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Next topic I wanted to talk about today is Saka too disrespected? Because I feel like, over the last 24 hours, and it's not just the Egal argument, do you guys feel like, and I want to start with Egal on this one, because obviously he lives it every day as a fucking Arsenal fan. Do you think people are going too far with the Saka comparisons? Is it basically every winger in the world is better than Saka?
Doku's better than him.
Yeah,
According to Robert Perez. I dare you.
Imagine
cast
I
Robert
asked him, is Saka
I dare you,
disrespected? And
cast
within
Robert
10
Perez.
seconds, this is
I
what I
dare
get.
you cast Robert Perez. I dare you cast Robert Perez. He rates your Bukayo Saka. Well, I told you, listen, when your star legends don't even rate him, he looked up Wallahi and said, Doku, Wallahi, Doku is rated according to your legends' eyes than your son. Oh, Bukayo Saka, he stood with Dennis Bergkamp and ESR was standing to Henry. I'm thinking, what a fool. Have some shame, bro. This boy has shown now. People have seen Doku is, I've always said, Doku's first season is done well. But for you guys to have to accept that L, that it's now your legends. It's not us. It's not me. It's not Sam. It's not Lewis anymore. It's not us. Now your ex-players are coming out, coming out and saying, yo, Saka or Doku.
Oh, that's where
Doku,
it's coming.
Doku.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, Lewis, what are we doing here? When we used to say to them,
layered
we have
slander.
agenda on
Yeah.
Saka.
You want me to play
We
the
have
clip,
agenda
Hamza?
on Saka. When we used to say to you guys, you
You want me
thought
to
we
play
had
the
an
clip,
agenda on
Hamza?
Saka. Now, wallahi, listen, Hussam. Some of their
You want me to play the clip?
Yeah, play the clip, Hussam.
Bukayo Saka ou Martinelli Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka ou Rashford Saka. Saka ou Luis Diaz Saka. Saka ou Grealish Saka. Saka ou Son. Oh là, c'est compliqué là. Et là c'est dur là. Hein, parce que Son est vraiment bon. Je vais dire Saka. Saka ou Doku. Doku ou Trossard. Doku ou Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah ou Robert Pires. Mohamed Salah.
Where's Palmer? The fuck is Palmer, bro?
You told me he's a 10.
This
Lewis,
is crazy. He can play 10 and right wing. You can get him in
Lewis.
both.
Lewis. Now Saka will be compared to Anthony Gordon. There was conversation beginning of the season when we used to say Saka versus Foden. Foden's done him. Doku versus Saka, done him. Palmer hit this year has done him. Next year, don't get beat with Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon and little Garnachos. You know these Garnacho.
Well, I don't know how this. We're using Anthony Gordon as like some bad stick to beat Saka with. Respect Anthony Gordon.
You think I'm gonna say wow? Well, I say Anthony Gordon.
He put up. By the way, Anthony Gordon put up double in the league this season. He put up 10 and 10. He's also better than Doku. So I don't know why you're chatting like that.
Anthony who?
Anthony Gordon's better than Doku. Absolutely.
Obviously, you know that because you're in Europa League place. Your standard is lower because you're eighth place.
Anthony
Obviously,
Gordon.
your standard. Listen, your standard is not as high. I understand.
Anthony Gordon played Champions League
Your
football
standard
this year.
is not
That
as
just
high
happened.
as mine.
He also put up 10 and 10 in the league, which Doku did not do.
Winning league titles, not finishing 8th and 9th. We're talking about standard winning the league. You
Third
don't
of all, I'm
understand.
not taking advice on wingers from a guy that still rates Jack Grealish. So
yeah, I'm sorry about that. So Doku to me won me the league this year as well.
he didn't. No, he did not. Doku did not win the league.
Yeah.
He did not win the
He
league.
was involved in winning me the league this year, and it hurts your fan base. To me, people say, Bukayo Saka, Bukayo Saka, man. Listen, one thing. He's lucky. I will back him for England because I'm supporting England. You know what? I'm supporting my
You're
country.
supporting England.
I'm 100% I support
Supporting your country. Did we just catch you lacking?
Bro, you told me Netherlands. You told me Germany.
Saka, I'm supporting him in this country.
So this year, how many kids do you have?
Man. I'm supporting England this year. I'm an England fan, 100%.
Wait. What happened to Brazil? What happened to France? What happened to
Let him
Netherlands?
support England so he can watch. So he can watch the Man City players cost England in the Euros. It's calm, bro. Because the moment those guys step foot in the Euros, they suck.
No,
John Stones gets cooked. Kyle Walker gets cooked. Foden for England is Casper the Ghost, bro. Foden when he puts on the England shirt turns into Casper the Ghost. You don't see him. You generally don't see him.
All I'm saying,
I've
got a video I'm making on Fraud Watch this Euro. Declan Rice, I'm watching him. This is a place I've put Wallah agenda. Declan Rice number 1. Bruno Fernandes. These guys I'm watching. You can put Foden there. Bruno Fernandes, I'm watching this summer. Declan Rice supposed to lead.
I thought you rated Bruno Fernandes. You said the United fans disrespect him too much.
Yeah.
Well, no, 1 second. No, he told me that I disrespect Bruno Fernandes too much. So why is he on Fraud Watch?
What?
No.
You playing 2K?
No.
Why is Bruno on Fraud Watch? You told me that United fans disrespect him too much, so that means you rate him. So why is he on Fraud Watch?
I'm watching this year. He has to elevate, and for Portugal this year.
Yes, to elevate.
This one, I don't have an agenda. You see, I don't have an agenda. Bruno is on Fraud Watch for me. I'm watching him this Euro because I want to see him.
I thought you said United fans disrespect Bruno.
Van Dijk.
Yeah. So how is he on Fraud Watch?
Van Dijk for Liverpool. Sam, your boy is getting watched today. I've got list. I've made a list of anyone that I'm making video. I'm watching them.
Have you made the list of the goal scorers against Man United in the derby?
Who?
You should have made that list instead.
Yeah. You guys put Foden there. You got Bukayo Saka. Listen, I love the Bukayo Saka. Listen, I'm an England fan. But Declan Rice has a responsibility.
No, I was gonna say we should be fraud watching Holland, but I forgot he didn't make the Euros.
Can we all make a fraud watch list for the Euros?
Don't make.
One second. Can we all make?
Unfortunately, we can't do that.
1 second. Right now, I'm gonna take a pen and paper. We all need to make a fraud watch list for the Euros. 3 players each. How about that? Okay.
I've got Declan Rice. I said it.
Number 1.
Wallah, that guy.
Okay, Hamza. 3 players.
Declan Rice.
Hamza, Rice. 3 players. Remember that.
Bruno Fernandes.
Okay.
1 second. I'm gonna the third Van Dijk. You know me. I love Van Dijk. I love him, man. Can't do.
So you want Van Dijk?
No.
You only have 3 players.
Van Dijk. I got fake people showing fake love to be straight up to my face.
I don't get how an all-timer can be on a fraud watch list. That makes no sense.
I
agree. Who's on yours?
Harry Kane.
Phil
Kane.
Foden.
1 second. Just for the record, you don't have Bukayo Saka. You don't have anybody else.
Saka, no, man. Saka, no. I'm not doing Saka.
Okay.
To be honest.
Griggs, who's your top 3?
Foden.
Foden.
I want to see how he does. I want to see how he does in the England shirt. Low-key Rafael Leao. I think he's going to start from Portugal. I want to see what he does.
And Kane, man. We like Kane, man. Kane has been ghosting big games, man. Kane has to,
no,
man.
But that's your guy. Why do you want anybody else to copy you?
His fraud watch.
Oh, John Stones. I want to see how John Stones looks for England without Harry Maguire next to him.
He's injured, man. What are we doing here? John Stones is injured already.
Well, he's playing, so we can't use that excuse.
Who's time? What about you?
Kevin De Bruyne.
Oh, good.
Never even got the top line.
Yeah, he came to that place, boy.
No, this is a really good one because I'm gonna come back to this.
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne.
I forgot Saliba. Wallahi. I'm adding.
No,
him
but
on.
you want to replace one of your picks?
I'm gonna go Rodri.
What a shame. Wallahi. Wallahi.
Shut the hell up.
You
I go
are so
Rodri.
shameless. You are
And
so shameless to pick. Wallahi, you are
I'm gonna
shameless.
go Erling Haaland. Oh wait, Norway didn't qualify.
Yeah.
Saliba.
Who should I go for?
Well, I'm putting Saliba there.
Saliba
I
doesn't
want to
even
see this.
start.
I'll be
I
honest
want
with
to
you. If I'm
see
being
him,
honest,
wallahi,
and I
I
put the
want to
gents
see
aside, it has to be Harry
put
Kane.
Doku.
That guy is 100% on fucking fraud watch. He has to like. do
Harry Kane
something.
has to be.
Okay, Lewis, who's your three guys?
Harry Kane has
I
to be.
didn't get the question.
Fraud watch.
Three
guys
players
never-
on fraud watch during the Euros.
Oh yeah, defo De Bruyne. De Bruyne's
Three
100%.
players.
What the
KDB?
hell, man? You shameful guy, wallahi.
Hey,
Your
no,
guys-
no, De Bruyne needs to turn up for his
KDB?
country, bro.
Okay, who else?
What is this just from the Prem?
Saliba.
No, any players in the Euros.
Saliba.
Anyone
Rice.
you want. Anyone you want.
Saliba. Rice. Are you joking?
Can you stop
Saliba-
giving hints like this is a test? Let him give his three. Yeah.
No. Kane got to turn up in a big tournament consistently too.
Wallahi,
He's got
Saliba.
the World Cup in 2018, but that's about it.
Saliba.
And
Declan Rice.
Lukaku.
Bloody hell, man. You're so
Yeah,
You
shit.
said
another one. You gotta
KDB,
turn up for your country.
Lukaku, who else?
KDB, Lukaku, and who's the other guy? I said
Wallahi, it's
Kane.
not picking Saliba and Declan Rice. Wallahi, you're an Arsenal fan.
Saliba's not a starter.
You know.
Did you
Saliba's not a
just call
starter.
Lewis an Arsenal
I mean,
fan? Do
no,
who
you
Sergio
know what?
is?
Rice is a bit of a shout, to be honest. Rice is a
Look
little
at
bit of
Rice.
a shout.
Wait. Who was your last pick? Lukaku,
Yeah, I said Lukaku.
KDB, and
Why pick you can't pick two Belgian players? What are you doing?
Right,
here?
bit of a shout. I want to see
Yes,
Rice.
you can. You mentioned two English players. You said Kane and Rice. Are they not both English? Exactly. You
so
want the
who
rules
do
to
you want?
not apply
Kane
to
or
you.
Rice? Which one?
Just
I'm
like
not
Man
Bellingham.
City,
Kane,
just like
Kane.
Man City, you want the rules to not apply to you.
What
Exactly.
about Bellingham? What about Bellingham, Lewis? Bellingham?
He's also
Bellingham.
English, so why do you still picking English
Bellingham
players?
Yeah, that's an English player as well.
He's got age on his side.
So
Age on his side.
number one for me is going to be Foden. Number two, Doku's starting for Belgium, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he
Why are
is.
you picking Man
I'm going to
City?
put
He's
Doku
so
number two.
driven. Such a
Cole Palmer's
shame.
not going to even play for England, so there's no point of picking him.
Oh shit! Don't have a
You
clue.
can't pick Olise for agenda because he didn't get selected.
He doesn't even play. He's in the Olympics. Why would I pick him?
No, I'm just saying. I was making a joke.
Unless he joins Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yoink.
The
He is
last
Chelsea.
player. I'm thinking.
Any Arsenal players? Or are you going to be biased?
You
No,
didn't pick a
there's
City
no
player.
Arsenal players.
Player then. You name a
There's
City
no
player.
Arsenal players that are in the Euros that I would actually be thinking about.
Declan Rice?
No, Declan Rice is going to do his job. Steady Eddie.
Okay,
7 out of 10 every game.
I want you to put
It's
him down.
probably going to have to be. You know what? My list is Man City dominated. It's going to be KDB. The reality is the Man City players. The Man
He
City
never
players.
delivered for Belgium ever.
The Man City players don't deliver for their country. Alvarez delivered for his country. Kevin De Bruyne hasn't been able to get over the hump with his
I'm not
golden
gonna lie.
generation.
Kyle Walker's a good one too, by the way. Kyle Walker's a really good one as well.
What De Bruyne
You know
did
what?
to Hazard in those international tournaments, we won't forget.
You know what?
Listen,
Guys keep saying I hate on Palmer. I like Palmer, bro. He's chilling with my boy Liban in Dubai. That's my guy. But when it comes to England, we've not seen him do anything for England for him to be put on this list. Like you at
He
least
hasn't
have
had
to
a
be
major
starter.
tournament. innit?
Yeah, you at
So,
least have to
no,
be a starter to be put on this list. Why would I put Cole Palmer on the list?
I think you should start, to be honest.
It's
be
like
fair, I
trying to
think
put,
By the way,
Saka on the list.
I think Cole Palmer, by the way, I already said that.
Like trying to
I said
put
this hot.
Saliba on the list. Why would you put Saliba on the list when he?
I said
doesn't
this
even
hot take
start?
already. By the way, Cole Palmer will have a better England career than Phil Foden.
Havertz. Well, I'd
Then
have
who?
Havertz there.
Cole
Then
Palmer
who?
will have a better England career than Phil Foden.
Cole Palmer will have a better England career than who? Phil
Phil
Foden.
Foden.
Do you think he'll
keep
have a
up
better
the
tournament?
trajectory, innit? Keep up
Okay,
the
how about this?
trajectory. Why are we gonna
Cole
write
Palmer.
guys.
Cole
How about
Palmer's
this?
Are
football.
they gonna have
Cole-
that?
The way Cole
Hussam,
Palmer plays football
Hussam.
suits international football better. in my
Musam,
opinion.
I'm gonna write this down. Everyone give me one
I'm
hot
zooming,
take from the Euros
zooming.
that you think is gonna happen. And it has
Zoom
to be
in, gonna
something you
happen?
actually believe
Zoom
can happen.
zoom in. Let me show you this. It
No,
triggered-
one wants to show you. No, we
it
don't want to see
triggered
it.
Brazil. The whole of Brazil got triggered. That's how much they
England-
rate Foden. That's how much
England-
the whole of Brazil. Look at the
No one
tweet
cares.
by Brazilians.
promise you no one cares.
Wallahi, they
Bro,
wrote
be
about
careful,
Foden.
bro.
They wrote about Foden. Humble yourself, bro.
All
Brazilians
right,
just
guys,
Foden.
same question. Genuinely, I'll write this down. Everybody, what's your hot take that you actually think will happen? It can be slanderous, it can be anything, but it's something you genuinely believe will happen. Not
Spain make the semifinals minimum.
Belgium
Germany.
get knocked out in group stage.
Spain,
Who Belgium got? Let me check.
semi-final.
I have a lot of hot takes. I'm not gonna lie.
Belgium.
What is yours? I'll say that for my channel though.
What was it? Hussam? Group stage.
Belgium group stage knockout.
Their group
Bro,
is
they
very
have to
easy,
finish
bro.
4th to get knocked out in the group.
Yeah, and they will.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
their group is
one
shit
second.
though. I'm not gonna lie. Who's in their
Sam,
group again?
Let's
Romania?
go.
But they have the easiest group as well, but they're gonna get knocked out. That's
All
a
right,
fraudulent
Lewis, what about
German
you?
guy.
Hot take.
I actually don't know.
Cole
Don't
Palmer
know.
will start a game for England.
Wow,
Is that really
Egal,
a hot
you're so
take?
condescending.
Yeah.
Egal. He said Cole Palmer to start
fine,
a game.
have
You're
that.
such a fraud.
Have that. Palmer will start. Fine.
Okay, 1 second. Sam.
What?
I want to go through the group stage after this. Groups, who's gonna qualify? Yeah, according to
We're gonna turn this into England Euros preview.
No.
Yeah,
Hamza,
we've
what's
turned
your
it into a
what's your
Euros
hot
thing. I
take?
was asking about Saka disrespect.
Hamza, what's your
But
hot
then
take?
Egal flipped the script.
Hamza, what's your
Listen.
hot take?
I think Nagelsmann is a dangerous manager. I've said it.
So
This
Germany's
guy-
gonna win the World Cup. I mean the Euros.
I hate Havertz so much with passion, that man. But I think
you hate Havertz.
the hot take, I'll tell you the hot
I
take.
mean, Havertz scored in the Champions League.
Final, bruv.
The hot take is Germany will do very well, and
They're the host country, of course.
But you don't, bro. How many of your players do you know?
Bro, everybody knows Germany's squad.
Tell me the
Neuer, Rudiger,
Okay, stop.
Sule or Schlotterbeck,
Stop.
Middlestat,
Slaughterbeck.
Kimmich,
Stop.
Gundogan,
Yasmin,
Cruz, Wirtz, Musiala, Fulkrug, Havertz, Sane.
France are gonna go. Germany are gonna go so far. I'm telling you now.
Bro, you do realize Germany's 11 is basically all household names.
Let me tell you.
But
the
I
hot
get what
take.
I'm saying, because they haven't qualified past the group in the World Cup the past 2 tournaments, so the expectations for them is somewhat diminished, even though they're a household
Bro,
name.
Germany's
Like a hit or
team.
miss.
Germany's team is stacked. They're the host country. They're gonna do well. I think Hamza, you picked such an easy answer. It's not even a hot take. Saying Germany's gonna win, you have to pick another take.
Badly.
That's
And I
too
said
easy.
I said Nagelsmann once it comes and Hansi Flick.
Everybody said a hot take except what you're saying. Spain semifinal, getting it knocked out in the group, Cole Palmer starting are all hot takes. What you said is too easy.
Okay. Let me say the hot take.
If you're a man,
go on.
you'll say Belgium to win Euros.
or Phil Foden play the tournament. Speak with
Yeah, you
us.
can.
Listen, I'll
Isn't
say
Phil Foden so good? Will he
I'll
win
say,
player
yeah.
of the tournament?
Vardio in the team of the what's the name? He's one of the players. He'll
tournament?
be one of the best players in Europe.
That's not a hot take either. Guardiola team of the tournament. How's
Oh,
that
that
fucking
is,
hot
that is.
take?
Team of the
Oh,
tournament,
really? Who's the
Mario?
better left back in the competition?
Bro, their group is very tough. They have Italy, Spain,
They've
and
got a very
Albania in
good
the
tough
group.
group,
That's a
man.
tough group. That's a
They've
tough
got the
group.
toughest group. What are we doing here? You're so shameless.
So Gavardio player in team of the tournament.
Hamza calling me shameless is just like
It's not the hottest of takes because he is one of the better left backs, but they
Yeah.
are in a tough group.
Thank you,
So,
LFC. Big up LFC, man. Bro, they're in a group of death, man. That's a tough group. And they'll qualify from that tough
bro,
group.
I have a lot, but yeah, I have a lot of hot
Okay.
takes.
Someone's-
Netherlands.
What I'm about to say is
Saliba will start for France.
no. It's not Saliba, none of that. I'm not going to be Arsenal centric.
What a shame.
Phil
What a shame.
Foden.
What a shame.
Nah, you know what? I'm not even going to make it about City beef or anything like that. Just simply put, it's going to be a situation where you're going to see
Hamza's so
Southgate.
rattled, I love it.
You're gonna be Southgate. He's gonna have to make some serious decisions. I think Kyle Walker and Phil Foden will both lose their spot in the England setup. Come
I'd send it
knockout
to the
round.
Superchat, I will.
Is that a hot take?
That's a hot
What's
take.
the hot take?
Is that a hot
Foden
take?
losing his Phil Foden losing his spot is not a hot
both
take.
Kyle Walker
It loves-
and
that's why I
Foden
booked
will
it.
be dropped come the knockout round.
German France final.
Is that a hot
German
take?
Spain final.
Kyle Walker getting benched is a hot take.
No,
agree
because
with
I think England are better without Kyle Walker and Phil Foden.
Yeah,
Is that
Kyle
crazy?
Walker's been poor for Man City this season. There's a lot of City fans saying.
He's washed.
I don't think they need Kyle Walker.
Yeah, Trent should
Bro,
play.
they need to.
Play Trent right back.
Trent
play
has
a
to
good
play.
defense.
Trent is
I believe
playing.
Trent to play.
He's just gonna play midfield.
By the way, guys, so you
I don't
know,
think
the
he
reason
should
why
play
Hamza's
midfield.
saying this, the reason why Hamza's saying this is as soon as England concede a goal, he'll blame it on Trent somehow.
Yeah, I know.
We all know
I
his
know, I
game.
know.
Okay, so take out Kyle Walker
Yeah,
then.
his games are
Just
so
Foden.
bait.
I think Foden's gonna get dropped. I think Anthony Gordon or somebody else will be starting.
Hamza,
on
the
that
goal
left.
that England conceded against Iceland, whose fault was it, Hamza?
Minor didn't track his run.
Yeah, we're scrapping. No, we're not scrapping.
Minor
No,
didn't
we're
track
scrapping.
his run.
No, we're scrapping.
Minor
We're
didn't track
scrapping.
his run.
No.
He's
Yep,
slow.
I
I
know.
told you he's a slow boy. That boy is like a.
Now we're scrapping. No. I'm not allowing this. Because we will pull up the goal and I will give a whole tactical analysis on why the three Manchester City players in the team cost England the goal. Phil Foden lost the ball and didn't press. Declan Rice high press for no reason.
The boy is just slow.
Then John Stones got absolutely cooked.
The
Kyle
boy is
Walker
slow.
didn't want to track
The boy
back.
is slow. He doesn't do anything. He always
Yo,
does this
guys,
thing
you know when he wasn't
So you're
slow?
walking,
He scored in
man.
the FA
Do
Cup final.
something better
He
than
made the
this.
run. He made the run up from half of the pitch.
1-0 to Grigs.
Yo,
Okay, guys,
Hamza,
now
you
that
remember-
we've done the Euro
top team in the tournament.
Hamza, do you remember Kobe Mainoo wearing the bucket hat after the game and lifting up the FA Cup?
Listen, can you just
Mine
answer
is
my
too
initial
slow. It's
question
too slow.
and not deflect, please, Egal? Because we answer questions straightforward
Well, I'm
here.
not deflecting.
I asked you.
I'm trying to
No,
gather
no. I
information.
asked you. Do you think Bukayo Saka is getting disrespected? Can I get an answer?
Bro, if you didn't watch my video yesterday, 100% he's getting disrespected. He's one of the most targeted players on social media. You guys say Arsenal fans are the ones that are unbearable, but you guys continuously peddle this stupid arguments around Bukayo Saka and Arsenal players continuously trying to trigger
I love
Arsenal fans.
Ryan.
The reality of the situation is Bukayo Saka is currently the benchmark for every young English or young winger across Europe and in the Premier League. He gets mentioned and compared to every single player. And when anybody has a player that they think is remotely good in that position, he's going to be the person who he's compared to. If a player is good on the eye, he's going to get compared to Bukayo Saka and be told he's better. If a player scores 10 goals in a season or 20 goals in a season, he's immediately going to be said that he's better than Bukayo Saka. At the end of the day, at this point, wallahi, I don't care. The reality is, I know what's going to happen. And it happens every day. He is the benchmark. He is the person people compare themselves to. And at this point, I have to take it as a compliment. You only get compared to the best. You don't compare yourself to bums.
Who's one of the best wingers? Why is Robert Pires, who played as a winger in your football club, one of the best winger? He knows about how to play in wing. How come he doesn't rate your winger to be as good as Doku?
I don't know. Ask him.
So we have so I should listen to Egal than a professional who played at top level, played for his club, had no agendas, and is telling you in your eyes that your winger is not better than my winger, who's only 20-year-old, and that's his first season. And you want to tell me he's a benchmark? This guy's a winger. He was a legend at your football club. He's telling you he doesn't think this guy is good. He rates
One second, Hamza.
Hamza,
Hamza Saad wants the link. Shall I send it to him?
Do you want to just? Wallah, you can send him the link.
Hand to Arsenal fans, or you don't want him?
Your ego go beat. Your Arsenal fans, you're a fraud. Your ego go beat. Wallah, let me tell you, it takes you that your legend.
You can hack it. Send him the link.
Your legend doesn't rate Saka.
I want to see chaos.
Lewis, you just want to sit back and relax, eh?
Yeah, man.
Go.
Enjoy a good show.
We need to get Johnny Minerals on the stream so Lewis can get cooked by another Chelsea fan.
I will not be on the stream with that waffler, bruv. I want to be on the stream for Baldy or Enzo Maresca.
I think Bukayo Saka is the second best winger in the Premier League.
According to Robert Pires, according to Hassan knows more than Robert Pires. Yeah.
Okay, Robert Pires is better than Pires. You agree with that, Hamza?
Yes, I agree. But I don't want to say. I agree. I respect legends when they speak, and he said something important.
So one
After
second.
respect, he said he's better than me.
Don't bother
Yo,
switching
Hamza.
on your laptop if you're gonna come in and say what you
Hamza.
message me on WhatsApp.
Hamza.
Wallahi, I will not add you. If you wanna come
Hamza.
here and talk about Saka, I'll add you. Other than that, don't come. I'm not gonna add you.
Pause.
Go on, Hamza.
Hamza, if Robert Perez criticizes Man City, are you going to take it as fair criticism?
In terms of what does he say particularly?
There you are.
He's not
Okay,
playing.
there you go.
No. 1 second. If my
Wallahi.
if my ex legend doesn't rate my player, and rates your player more than my player, I'll accept it.
You wanna hear what your ex-legend said, Hamza? Can I tell you one thing your ex-legend said? Vincent Kompany said Virgil van Dijk is the best defender in Premier League history. Your thoughts?
Then you have to respect Van Dijk, and I've always said that.
There you are.
Sam, we up the last super chat.
I have another one. No. Yo, Hamza claims that he's Brazilian, right? So when Cafu called Trent generational, you have to accept that.
No, because Cafu wasn't my best right back of all time.
There you are.
Never.
You are. So you want to pick and choose?
see, you don't know my
If he's not top one, he's second best.
He's not.
And also, Cafu for Brazil is milder of Dani Alves, by the way. In the Brazilian uniform, Cafu is
Carlos Alberto.
You're going to talk about 1955. You're giving up, man.
Big up Alberto.
That's about 1955. Give it up, bro.
Thank you.
By the
very
way, guys,
much.
in case you're
and,
unaware,
and, and, and Roberto Carlos said the most skillful player is Cole Palmer, and I was humbled because that's Roberto Carlos. He said it. Big up, Luis. He said it. Did you hear that clip? He said, which player plays like a Brazilian? He said Cole Palmer plays like a Brazilian. Wallahi.
Hamza,
Roberto Carlos said,
You literally just dodged my question because it doesn't fit your agenda.
I don't understand why he receives criticism. He's the full package. It's always the same thing. They say you can't defend and sit you out. They used to do the same thing to me and Roberto Carlos. Do you read that, Hamza, from your Brazilian legend?
No. Let me show you something.
There you are.
I saw wallahi. Listen, 1 second. No, I saw. Don't humble yourself. I saw Cafu. Let me give you write this down. I saw
You
Cafu.
saw Cafu, but you don't remember who.
Oh,
1 second.
Now the historian comes to play, but he couldn't name City scoreline in the 2018 FA Cup final, which was 5 years ago. Now the historian wants to play though. Nah,
I don't remember. When
You
I
couldn't
saw
tell us
Cafu,
who scored in the sixth one.
1 second. I saw Cafu for AC Milan dunk on Cristiano Ronaldo. I can find a video.
Oh my
Dunked
God,
on Cristiano
bro.
Ronaldo. Dunk. And he was 30-something years old.
No one cares.
because he's the all-timer. That just makes. Oh, 1 second. That just makes the statement about Trent more legit that we should back him on that statement.
Trent that struggles to Vinicius every game. Trent that got cooked to Watford. Ismail Assar dunked on.
See?
Trent that got dunked 7-1 against.
No, but you told me Hussam doesn't know more than Robert Perez. Okay, Hamza doesn't know more than Cafu.
You don't know more than Cafu.
Yeah, you don't know more than Cafu.
And Cafu's a much bigger legend than Robert Perez. So
exactly, Cafu is an even bigger legend than Robert Perez. He said this. What do you want?
Listen,
you told me I don't know
Trent
more
is
than
bad at
Perez. Okay, you don't know more than Cafu. Khalas.
Statistics has proved it that Trent is one of the worst
statistically.
defenders.
Okay, statistically, Saka has more GA than Doku. Statistically.
No one statistically proved.
No one second what? Statistically, he has more GA.
One of the worst defenders was Trent, the worst defender.
See how he does that
last season in the Premier League.
And statistically, Anthony Gordon, who you said Doku is better than, had more GA than Doku this season.
Let me show you. Let me choose that statistic. Trent defense.
I don't care about your statistics. They're irrelevant.
No. Statistically, the player this season wasn't even the best player.
Yeah.
1 second. Let me show you the statistic. Trent is the worst defender in the Premier League.
So why do you care about stats when it suits your argument, but when it doesn't, you don't want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Bro, to be the worst. To be the worst.
No, but your stats are irrelevant unless they don't suit your argument. You don't want to listen to
them.
Salah is number one statistically.
Come on, man. What are we doing here?
7 years of football in the Premier League, statistically, Salah is number one.
Okay, I want.
So he's the best player, right? Based on what he's saying.
Yeah, he's the best player.
Salah, world class. Salah's world class.
There you are. See how he switches his head.
I'll banter Salah, but let me tell you one thing. Salah's world class. There's something called standard, and I've always defended him. Tell them I banter him when he fails because I'm ready for him. But Salah
You
is
told
to come
me
home?
I don't know more than Perez. You don't know more than
Does he need to
Cafu.
shave his head?
who?
Salah.
You know why? You know why he got a hair transplant? Man City made him. The guy lost hair on the side. He was looking like me.
See how we just called Salah great, and now he's talking about hair transplant. You see?
No, big up. And listen, Sam, let me just say, thing about Saka, I think, listen, for this England, I'm going to support him 100%. Obviously. And he's loved. I'm surprised what's happened recently. Before this media frenzy, they used to pick up on Sterling. I'm surprised because they love Saka. They love Bellingham. I saw Bellingham being loved. And suddenly, this U-turn over the weekend, I'm shocked. Because after he missed a penalty, a lot of the media, they loved Saka. They defended Saka. Obviously, these idiots were racist, were idiots, yeah? But Saka was like protected, whatever it is. I thought he was protected a lot. And it's only us fan base highlighting his poor performance in the league and poor performance in the Champions League, and we speaking up. And I think the media sacked on to what we've been saying in social media, like that limping thing that's gone viral and all these things. And people have milked it. And what happened the weekend, now people are careful. I think Saka will not be criticized. People will be very careful in saying anything about Saka now. Like,
Well,
even
you
in
can
England.
criticize a player, just don't be racist. The fuck?
No, it's true. Egal, I'm surprised that you two, I said that was wrong. But now after this weekend, they'll be scared. People will be scared.
No, you can
know
criticize a
what?
player.
No, they won't.
Your
No,
job
they
in the
won't.
media, you can criticize a player when they deserve criticism, but no one's saying that. It's just don't make him the face of a defeat when he played 20 minutes.
But Egal, I'm saying yes, that's right.
So why are you
This is
covering up for Hamza?
the
You're not
English
doing,
media
you're
wrong.
not doing this.
The English media
But
wrong.
comments
Yeah,
like that.
Sterling.
1 second, Hamza, stop, please, respectfully.
What do you
That
mean
is
stop?
wrong. That is wrong. What you're about
No,
to
I
do
said they're wrong.
is
What's
wrong,
wrong?
bro. Bro, chill. You can't be trying to excuse what the racist acts
What do you
these
mean
guys are doing in the
you said you're
newspaper
wrong? What
by
are you
saying
doing?
they're gonna be worried about this.
Now they're gonna be
No,
yes.
it's their
yes,
job to
yes,
criticize. Hamza, please. I'm not trying to raise my voice. I'm not trying to get loud. Simply put, all I'm saying is we cannot sit here and say, oh, what they did over the weekend, now they're going to be cautious or they're scared when they're posting pictures. No, do your job. Do your job. If a player scores a goal and they win the game, make him the headline. If a player plays bad and you have a good picture of that player, make him the face of the defeat.
I know,
it doesn't matter. Just don't make it. Just don't make it that when somebody wins, just don't make it when somebody wins. All of a sudden have a British player who's not of the same skin tone as me. And when they lose, you put a British player who's the same skin tone as me. That's all I'm talking about.
Once again,
So
let's
don't
not
do
pretend
this.
that's been happening. No, the fact that you're a hypocrite because you're pretending this only happened now. It happened to Sterling. It happened to Rashford.
I'm not saying it didn't.
But we know they do it.
Why are you calling me a hypocrite for something that I've called out?
No, one second. I'm saying
I've called it out for every single player. What are we doing here?
Listen,
Hamza, I'm not having an argument
happening.
over something like this.
It's been happening. Listen, Egal, I'm saying it's been happening every tournament.
It's been happening, and I've been calling it out from day one.
Okay, but I'm saying now, I'm talking about general fan
When
base.
Raheem Sterling got criticized with the gun tattoo, I was on YouTube. I was talking about it.
I didn't see many people talking about.
Excuse me?
Not you.
You guys not remember the gun tattoo incident with the newspaper?
I'm telling you now.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
so
2018, wasn't it?
Yeah. Louis, was there a lot of being talked about did people protect Sterling? Did people protect Sterling? Be honest. Did we protect Sterling?
There were people that protected
There
Sterling.
wasn't as much, bro.
In terms of guys on YouTube, I don't even think a lot of the guys here were doing
They
YouTube
didn't,
around
bro.
that time.
What we do? No one cared about Sterling.
I think I remember the football terror.
Sterling never got protected by the media. And Rashford hasn't got protected by the media in a while either.
What we do? Sterling was never protected. I swear to God, he got slandered. I've never seen any ethnic minority player get slandered compared to Sterling in my life. Slandered. He used to be slandered for everything. At one point, I remember he bought a house or someone bought a house.
Yeah, he bought a house for his mom.
He referenced an ethnic minority.
They got him for shopping at Poundland one time.
They got him for buying his mother a house.
bro. I've never seen Sterling got slandered. Slandered.
But Hamza, you
Don't
sound like
say-
you're.
What are we
Hamza,
doing? Are we trying to compare
Hamza?
the slander
No,
the pair
Hamza,
hands?
you
I'm
sound
saying
like
that in
you're
the past,
enabling hate.
these things, I'm glad they stood up for it, but it's been happening for a long time. I know it because people
Yeah,
stood up.
we
for
know
it.
that, but what's the point?
Yeah, I don't get
I'm
what
saying-
the
Bro,
point
Hamza,
of.
you sound
No, I'm
like
not
you're
saying there's no
enabling
point. We're saying
this
we're not saying the point. We're
actions.
saying that this.
Why are you?
this
Why are
incident-
you? Why
this
are you
incident-
protecting the
Wait,
people
let him
who
go,
are making
let
these
him go,
actions?
let him go.
Egal, let him land. Let him
No,
land.
This
wallahi, I'm
incident has
listening,
not
and
happened
it just
for the
sounds like
first time. We're
nonsense.
not saying. I'm
No,
saying
because
this
what's the
incident's
main
not-
point?
The main point, I was telling you, this is not the first time they've done it. They keep doing it. When they
He
missed a
said they're going to be
penalty, when-
scared of criticizing Bukayo Saka, so I'm going to criticize him now because of
No,
the
no,
incident that
I
happened on
didn't
the
say.
weekend.
No, I didn't say that, Gal.
That's what you
I
said.
don't think they're
bro.
going to be scared of
I don't think so.
criticizing
No,
Saka.
I
You
said
said
that.
they're going to
man.
become scared to
Post the boy
criticize
for that
Bukayo
lofty
Saka.
minor
What
and he
do you
barely
mean
even
by that?
played.
I don't care about
Hamza,
that.
Hamza, wallahi, there's times to talk football, and then there's
No,
times to just be
hold on.
like, yo, fuck the agendas.
What
This is wrong.
What I said. Listen to what I'm
Criticize
saying.
him if he plays badly, innit? But like,
Yeah, I'm saying fans
he
in
plays
general
badly.
now. Let's say, for example, yeah, because what they've done to Saka, I swear this fact. Because what they've done to Saka, I side with Saka so much that I know these guys look forward to criticizing Saka so much and to see Saka fail. Now I've come to protect Saka. I've not said anything about Saka. Have you heard me cussing Saka about England? I said I'm supporting England. I'm gonna jump on England. I'm not gonna criticize any English players. I'm gonna stand on their side. I'm supporting England in this tournament. I've said now because of what's happened before, we're now protecting Saka. I swear to God, even any player who's ethnic minority, because you
Protecting
have to,
Saka from unwarranted abuse, yeah.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Even if he performs poor,
So then
I'm still
what's the
defending him.
main point?
Even if he's performed poor, I'm saying I'm still defending him. I'm not gonna criticize him because I know they're gonna milk it. These guys are looking to milk it. Does that make sense? And it's happened before. Yeah, in the Euro final. Do you remember when they missed the penalty? Sancho, Rashford, they milked it. So I'm saying I'm supporting England because of this, and I'm gonna support England through thick and thin. I'm not gonna criticize England, and I've always not supported England. Ask Sam, did I used to support England?
No,
Never. I was
Wait, so
anti-England.
why would you support?
from
Wait, so why
beginning.
would you support them now when it's probably getting worse
Well,
than
I'm
ever?
supporting England, man, because I know why I'm supporting England. I'm supporting England this year because the criticism they criticize the same player, Rashford, Sancho, and all that. I jumped on that bandwagon. I was ready to see Rashford miss a penalty. I wanted to see chance, but when I saw that, bro, it opened my eyes. Now I'm supporting England. I swear.
Wait, but shouldn't it be the opposite? Shouldn't you want to see them fail now?
No, why? If I see them fail, they'll criticize.
Because these same people that are criticizing the likes of Rashford, Saka, if England win, these guys will be happy. Why would we want to see them happy?
Why would you repeat again? I didn't hear you, Grigs.
Why would we want to see like those kind of journalists happy to?
By the way,
England win?
guys, I actually think I finally got what Hamza's saying. The reason
I know what he's trying to
he's
say.
supporting
I know
England
what he's
is-
trying to say. Yeah.
let me explain to the people as well. 1 second, let me tell you what Hamza's saying. Hamza's saying the reason why he's supporting England is if England do fail, they're gonna blame the black players. Basically.
They're gonna blame
That's what
ethnic minority players.
That's why he's supporting them because he doesn't want them to be blamed. So he's doing the reverse basically of the people who are.
Yeah,
supporting
the thing is, though,
I saw that. I was so happy when England lost against Italy. I remember. Remember what's the name? Big up the brother, and we were the brothers who were supporting in Twitter England, and there was us for some, and I was desperate for England downfall when Sancho missed a pen. When I saw what happened afterwards, I said, "Oh my God!" Yeah, I learned my lesson. Yeah, from now on, I support England. I've changed. I've supported England. I've never in my life.
You get what he's saying, Greg.
I understand the logic. I think it's very sideways. I'm not gonna lie. No
It's
offense, because like in my opinion, I
Sideways
want
logic
to see.
is what Hamza's made of.
Yeah, because I want to see England fail. These guys don't deserve happiness. No disrespect to the players. I wish them the best in their tournament. But the English fans themselves,
The
majority
media.
of them, don't.
I don't think
They
it's the
don't,
fans,
especially the
it's the
media,
media.
they don't deserve. Bro, this is why I wanted Kobe Minu to represent Ghana. I wanted Kobe Minu to represent Ghana. That's why I'm happy Marcus Rashford is not part of the squad because no one's gonna talk about Marcus Rashford for the next 2 months. I'm happy with that. These guys don't deserve anything. That what's his game? Jacob Steinberg, bro. I wish him the worst. I think he's a shit journalist. Jay Burt Telegraph writing an article about Manu 34th minute. He's a piece of shit too. I'll keep it a stack. The guy is a piece of shit. Why are you writing articles in the 34th minute on an international friendly? for an 18-year-old who's making his second ever England start. Bukayo Saka, the face all over the Sun. That's why I think the Sun's a trash tabloid. There's both. We all know what the message is, and those guys deserve misery. Those guys don't deserve to see their country lift an international trophy for the first time in like 60 years. They don't deserve that feeling. They deserve to suffer.
But the fan base are different. Listen, England fans are most passionate fans.
No. Most of the English fans. No, because you mentioned Rashford, Sancho, Saka. We saw what English fans are made of after that penalty shootout.
I don't believe the fans. I'm
not gonna say every fan is the same. I'm not gonna say every fan is the same, but we saw what a lot of certain demographic of English fans were made up after that final.
I didn't see. Listen, I'll tell you one thing.
You may have not seen it, but
I didn't see.
I saw a lot of videos on Twitter, and we all saw the murals, all the posts on social media.
It was the media were responsible. I think media are responsible for propagating this kind of stuff. I feel sorry because, and I'll tell you,
the media are responsible 100%.
And I'll tell you,
the media are responsible, but the fans that also believe in that media are also responsible.
Face on a game where he came on as a substitute, and it wasn't his fault.
Some the idiots they do this. Some and they justified it. Listen, they justified. They tried to and they kept it quiet. They didn't even apologize. The fact that they didn't apologize, it shows that they don't take accountability. Listen, Saka was. You know when you said he should have played for Ghana? These kids are born here. I was not born in England. I came when I was young. These kids grew up in England. This is their country. They have a right to represent this country. Yeah, they have no association with Ghana. I'm sorry to say that, because other than their parents being born there,
it's not Ghana.
This is where they were born. This is where they're born.
That's not how it works.
No. Listen.
That's not how it works.
They woke up. Listen, they used to go to school here. I understood because in school they used to force us to watch England. I remember we used to have day off, because England were playing in, and in PE the whole school would come in, put a TV on, and would sing the England national anthem before the game. So these kids grew up. This is their dream, bro. So they have a right to play for their country. And this is their country, I believe. And I believe they should be treated equally. Are they treated equally compared? Is the fact that it was a sly dig of using the pictures, of putting his face.
Yeah,
or
that's true.
It was and people thank God to social media because people clocked it. Because before 5 years ago, they were doing it and they got away with it. Sterling got abused. They got away with it. Rashford got abused. Paul Ince, those guys, they got abused for years. Even only black players, white players. Let's say, for example, David Beckham in '98 World Cup. I remember him getting sent off for Diego Simeone as a kid. He was given a death threat. First game ever, West Ham. It was West Ham away, Upton Park. Death threats. Yeah. England have a habit of the media. They will muller you. They will destroy you. They will finish you.
Yeah, I've said it multiple times.
Southgate was the biggest scumbag in this country when they missed a penalty in Euro 96. Everyone used to hate Southgate. Southgate used to be booed every pitch. He used to play for Middlesbrough. They used to boo him all the time. But Eddie Manotti will take obviously much worse. The problem is the media. When you're a hero, they'll raise you. If you try and let them down,
it's the saying. They build you up to tear you down. That's what it is. That's what the English media have been known for.
Clarify something. There's a bigger problem here. The reason why I think the English media specifically make it an even bigger problem than people even think. The game that England played against France last World Cup, Harry Kane missed the penalty.
Oh yeah.
No one blamed fucking Harry Kane.
I never thought. Remember that.
No one blamed Harry.
I saw. By the way, I saw.
I
saw a tweet from that
Harry
day.
Kane got abused.
I saw a tweet from that day, by the way, of the BBC, a screenshot from the BBC that night. The highlight was Rashford misses a free kick in the last second of the game, 95th minute. It wasn't about Harry Kane missing, skying a pen back to Wembley. That's what we obviously know. And the English media, by the way, they'll never change. It's not something that.
But that's what I said. Egal. Why you not putting? Why you not putting? Be honest, yeah. This is what I say. This is unbiased. Has Harry Kane performed good for England in tournaments? Has he?
He was good at the World Cup.
He's 31 years old.
Top scorer, but he makes mistakes.
2018 World Cup he did. That was
he should have squared it to Sterling.
Nah, but he had a good tournament. He had a good.
I thought
tournament.
I thought he was okay in the Euros last time.
You know, I don't think Harry Kane's a big game player. He
That's
makes
why-
mistakes in big games.
That's not even an unpopular opinion at the moment.
So that's
what-
right there. He doesn't get the same level of criticism as
Yeah,
other
but that's what I
players.
just said. He missed
He's
penalty
the captain.
against England, and
He's
they
the
didn't blame him.
captain. He's the captain. He's the main goal scorer. He missed a penalty. The team lost, and he didn't get criticism because
Some call them British going. I can't hear that.
Yeah, but Harry
One
Kane
second.
scored against Panama,
guys,
so it doesn't
he's the
matter.
captain. He's the top goal scorer
Panama
for the
hat-trick.
team. He's one of the
Panama
most
hat-trick.
senior
Panama
figures in the
hat-trick.
team, and he
No,
doesn't get criticized.
Egal, you don't say that. From the moment you are the captain, you deserve most of the time in sports. If you're the captain and you lose, the captain should be getting the burden of the blame when it comes to the players. Most of the time.
I'm not even
That's how it
gonna. I'm
goes.
not even gonna sugarcoat it. The English media have a racial bias, and it shows up whenever things happen, negative or positive, to their country. Simple as. And if you guys try to tell me there isn't a racial bias,
It's not
just
even
look at
always
the
during
evidence
international tournaments.
for
By the way,
years.
it's not always
This
during international
happened.
tournaments.
This happened to John Barnes back in the days.
Yeah,
Happened recently. It happened. It always happens. There is a
Alan
racial
Shearer
bias,
used to be loud,
and
man.
that you can't. There's nothing that's going to change it. Unfortunately, these people, they're going to continue to do it. And
I don't know,
if
by the
you
way,
call it
You
out,
know who's the next target, by the way, right? It's Jude Bellingham.
bro,
Jude
they're
Bellingham.
already preparing. They're already
Jude
preparing
Bellingham-
Trent and Jude Bellingham.
If
They're already preparing
I don't
Trent
think
and Jude
no
Bellingham.
disrespect. I think with Trent, I think because Jude's been built up now. He's part.
I
He
think
plays for Real
Madrid-
Madrid. He's a Galactico.
Madrid.
He's one of the faces of football now. If Jude has a bad tournament and England go out early, they're gonna tear him down. He will be the next target.
Listen, the reality of the situation is any defeat England has, they're going to find a picture that suits that moment. And even if it's a player who wasn't even playing for the whole 90, if they think that picture is the best picture to justify the defeat, they're going to use it. And most likely, we know what player that's going to be. And it's going to only be a handful of them. And it's not going to be Kyle Walker. It's not going to be what do you call it? Maybe Trent. It's going to be either Bukayo Saka, Kobe Mainoo, or maybe Jude. But more likely, it's going to be Saka or Kobe Mainoo. And if you know why, you know why.
And listen, on that note, let me just
You're right, Egal.
let me just read the super chats. That was a beautiful segment right there. It's the first time ever we all got along. No one was fighting anyone. You get me? We were just talking normally, like normal human beings. Damn, we should do that a bit more often. If Hamza wasn't waffling for 27 minutes about
Egal, are you supporting England? Lewis, are you supporting England? I want to see.
Hamza,
Lewis.
you have haters in Korea. Big up to
I want
Aiden.
this up.
Huh?
Yeah, man.
Says
If England win the Euros, that night out is going to be generational.
And
I
Egal,
need
you
that.
supporting England?
Not really, man. I don't have a skin in the fight. I really just hope my players do well. And if
don't backtrack.
if
Remember.
if France win, Germany win, England win, I'm just watching as a football fan. My wife is
You know what?
English.
Hamza.
My son is English, but I don't really have no connection to the country yet.
Yes, I'm supporting Hamza.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm supporting Hamza.
You're a glory hunter, Liverpool fan, definitely. So it's
I'm
going to be
supporting
France.
Spain.
Spain. Rodri. So why are you coming for Rodri then? You fraud.
Because I need
Why are
Spain
you
to
coming
deliver.
for Rodri? Rodri's the captain. Wallahi, you shameless guy. Wallahi,
I said
you
that
have no
to
right to
piss
call
you
it
off,
Rodri's
my
head.
I'm
How can
supporting
you
Spain.
support him, Wallahi?
Hamza, can I read the super chat from South Korea?
You're
The
Bro,
sweet
man
and
said he's gonna support
right.
Spain because they recognize
Spain
a
is
certain
Rodri's
country, bro.
captain, man. He's the captain of Rodri.
Chatting-
Rodri's the captain of Spain.
Chatting smack about Anthony Gordon. Get out and support your real team, Arsenal waste man. Hamza, you know this is Korean 1 right here. You have haters in Korea, Hamza.
What do you
It's
say?
crazy, right?
Well, man's known in Korea. Big up.
Oh,
That's
get
they know
him.
you're in Korea. That you've made it.
No
خلاص.
Anthony Gordon
You're-
slander.
You're getting slandered
Oh,
from
come on,
South
South
Korea.
Korea, man.
Big up
Hey, yo.
Aiden. Watching us.
Come on, bro.
Yo, we have fans in South Korea. That's fucking mad, man. Big up
Well,
to you
that's
guys.
amazing.
Big up Seoul.
Love that.
Soul's
Big up to
heritage,
Tarun who
man.
says, watching putting Grealish on fraud watch. Oh, wait, he wasn't taken. There you are, Tarun. There you are. Big up Tarun, man. I think I am disrespectful to compare Olise to Saka. The disrespectful.
I think you're trying to say that
I'll be honest
disrespect
with you,
is
Dave.
back player.
I'm gonna say thank you for the super chat, but the disrespect is not caused by Chez or by Hamza or by anyone. The reality is, the truth is, it's the media We've agreed that it's the media that's the problem, and I completely disagree with this. Just because they have a conversation about Saka and Olise does not mean that they've caused this. I think that's a stretch. It's definitely the media, and the media, by the way, have been like this for a while. I've already told you the example of Rashford, Sancho. What happened to them after the final. Saka, same thing in Qatar as well. So yeah. Regarding Saka, we don't care if you don't rate him. We are happy to keep him, Hamza. Lewis, even though you're a Chelsea fan, you're goated. Big up yourself, man.
Big up, man. Big up, brother. One of the good ones. Big up.
Hamza, who's better this season, Doku or Salah? I dare you. I dare you answer this one.
I think the person who won the league. What did Salah have? What did he win?
There you are. There you are.
What did you
He
win?
told me, you don't. Okay, you know what? His logic was you don't know more than
What did you
Perez,
win?
right? We're about to play this clip
What
again.
did you
just
win?
because he wants to waffle.
Bukayo Saka ou Martinelli? Bukayo Saka.
You don't know more
Bukayo
than
Saka ou
Perez.
Rashford?
Now hold
Saka.
that.
Saka ou Luis Diaz? Saka. Saka ou Grealish? Saka. Saka ou Son? Oh là là, c'est compliqué là. Et là c'est dur là. Parce que Son est vraiment bon. Je vais dire Saka. Saka ou Doku? Doku. Doku ou Trossard? Doku. Doku ou Mohamed Salah? Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah ou Robert Pires? Mohamed Salah.
You just have to spoil it. You're so bright.
No,
You
more
you're so
God, he
bad.
told us we don't know more than Perez, right?
So
Perez
much, man.
over Doku. Hold that. Big up Sam on the panel. Kane is the biggest flop. I agree with that. He needs to turn up. He needs to have a good tournament, or he just shit at this point.
needs
Big up
to.
to you. Big up to Tarun C. To be unbiased should include at least one from your own club, is what Tarun says. I know we're all capable of doing fraud watch and one guy from your own club.
Wallahi, that's so painful. Now I can't do my one. Wallahi, that,
Yeah, but Hamza can do it. I was about to say Tarun. Hamza will never be able to do that.
Tarun, I
Hamza will
can't.
never be able to do that, ever.
How can I
You think he's putting any City player in a fraud watch?
No way.
Big up to Dave, who says, watch how Sesko, what not good enough, but the moment Chelsea name popped up, he is strong target. He becomes such an amazing player. Hamza needs to shush, is what Dave is saying. This is true. When a player is linked to Arsenal, suddenly he's crap, like Douglas Luiz, what Hamza said yesterday. Let's not go there. Now Olise is better than Saka just because Chelsea is buying him. I think there's only one winger in the entirety of the Premier League better than Bukayo Saka, and that's Mo Salah. No one else. Mo Salah is the best winger in this league till the second. Other than that, no one is better than him. Portugal versus Netherlands in the final. Mark my words, is what Ilya says. Oh,
That's not going to
fair
be
enough,
possible.
Ilya.
So you're telling me Bernardo
That's not gonna be
Silva versus
possible.
Ake?
1 second. I
How's
don't think
that
that's
not
possible
possible?
because they're going to be in the same bracket.
Second of
No,
all,
it depends if they finish third.
Second of all, Frankie de Jong is out for the tournament.
They can still win
Okay.
without him
They
potentially.
can still win, man. They're
Not,
very
but
good
not
team.
to the final.
You know which
Bro,
player?
what you have to realize is this is international football. When you have Nathan Ake, Van Dijk, and who's their other centre back? De Jong. They have a decent back line. Then you
No,
go
they're
both wings. You have who's it?
Wallahi, my
Frimpong
one's a fraud.
and Frimpong, and what's the other guy? They got a decent team, man.
Frimpong's playing on the wing.
Who's that? Oh no, who's that Leipzig youngster? Xavi Simons. I'm watching him. He's a guy, player to watch. I'm trying to watch him. Him and
Yeah,
Xavi.
bro. Stay away
My
from
three
that.
would be Kevin De Bruyne without question, Belgium's biggest
Oh my
letdown, Harry
God.
Kane, biggest
Wallahi,
job in
have some
football,
shame, man.
and Konate, most
Hamza,
overrated.
The
centre
thing
back.
is, Hamza, you try to win every battle. Just admit it.
I don't care, man. I'm swinging every arm, man. I'm
Yeah, Hamza, you know your problem. You know your
swinging.
problem.
I don't
Earlier
care.
on,
I don't get my
earlier
Stop
on,
trying
you
to
shut
argue
down
with
me.
everybody over everything.
Earlier on, you shut down me and Egal. You said you guys don't know more than Perez. Hamza, can you be a man and come back on camera? Just be a man.
Wallahi,
You
you
said you
guys
don't know more than.
you
One second,
moan
Hamza.
so much.
Let's not do 1 + 1 = 3. You said you don't know more than Perez. You were asked Doku or Salah. You could have just said Salah because Perez said so. That way, you would have kept the
Well,
same.
Salah overall, but Saka.
There you are. Not Salah overall, but blah, blah, blah. Salah has more goals, more assists, more big chances created, better at every statistic. Just
Okay,
let it
fair
go.
enough. Take
Bro,
it.
how many legends in football have said Kevin De Bruyne hasn't shown up for his country? And Hamza
lot
still
of-
sits here and says he's on Zidane's level.
No.
Kevin, the disappointment, bruv.
Kevin
Hazard
to
down.
disappoint.
What are we doing here? What are we
Stop
doing?
Hazard from winning a
Yeah,
World Cup.
Have some shame. Have some shame. Yo,
He could
wallah,
have had a
some shame.
Ballon d'Or. With
One
man
second.
turned up
Hamza.
against France.
Sam, give me one
Hazard
minute.
still won
One
Ballon
minute.
d'Or.
Hamza,
1
why
minute.
is it all your players when they go on
Sam,
international
give me
duty they
1
don't show
minute.
up?
Sam, give me 1 minute.
No. Serious
Give me
question,
1
Hamza.
minute.
We need to do a study on this. Why is it all of Man City's players when they go on international duty they don't show up?
Show up.
Who shows up?
Oh,
Let me go 1 second. Sam, Kevin De Bruyne came third with his country, knocked out Brazil. What are we doing here?
Did he win with the golden generation?
He created more chances than any other player.
Lewis,
that
if you
World Cup.
don't step in here, you failed Hazard. I'm just telling you.
What do you mean I failed Hazard, bruv? He's mudding himself.
Bro,
Where was he
bro,
against
what we
France when Belgium
Where was
needed
he
him?
against France? That fraud. Why didn't you score when that guy knocked
What
out
did
Brazil?
Rodri do for
Hazard, he
Spain?
was carrying the
you-
team on his
When-
back.
When Hazard,
Lukaku and De Bruyne are doing up
To be
ASMR.
fair,
bruv.
Julian Alvarez didn't win the World Cup.
when KDB took him to the semi-final,
Messi
why
time.
didn't he take him to the final? Go on.
He
Why
still
was-
contributed.
where was
Why, why
Big
didn't
good.
Grigs
KDB
doing
do
what?
his job? Why didn't he contribute?
No, okay,
Why
One.
was he just doing up dispossessions?
Sam,
I
let
had
me
the
finish
most
this.
turnovers in a game in World Cup history
Sam,
since
I'm
stats
gonna-
began against
Sam, I'm
France.
gonna
You
do
know
for
that.
one legend.
And then it was
I'm
only topped by
I
Kevin De
love this
Bruyne in the
legend.
tournament after. Disgrace.
No, I love this legend. He's my favorite, one of my favorite player. But I have to show why you guys are frauds. His name is Clarence Seedorf. Euro 96.
Wait, Clarence Seedorf's
that
the
guy-
fraud.
1 second. No, he ate bench for Netherlands all tournament. David got sent home. World Cup 1998. Played his first game against Belgium. Never forgot. They drew. They benched him
Yeah,
afterwards.
Habibi, Billy Balboa is
Never
not on the
played
stream. Why are you
the
bringing
World
up
Cup
Seedorf?
98. Euro 2000, he got benched. Yeah, he got benched Euro 2000. World Cup 2002, never qualified. Clarence said he was one of the greatest players, but he didn't do well for Netherlands. What does that mean?
Are we
What does that
questioning
mean?
De
What does that
Bruyne's
mean? What are we
ability as a
doing here?
player, or are we
What are
questioning
we
his
doing here?
ability to
Are you
turn
gonna-
up for
are you
Belgium
gonna
when he
cheat?
needs
Are you
it?
gonna dunk on
Why are
every
you
legend?
deflecting? Why are you
I'm giving you
deflecting?
fact. Go on, fact check.
No one's
Fact check
questioned
it.
De Bruyne's
Go on, fact
ability.
check it. Hey, go,
You're
go on, fact
you're
check it.
deflecting.
check
Nobody's
it.
questioned
Go.
his ability.
You know the problem with your argument, Hamza, is the following. You put
Fact
Kevin De
check
Bruyne, on the same pedestal as Zidane, Modric,
No, I
Iniesta,
don't. I
Xavi.
respect Zidane.
Yes, you do. Wallah, you do. And they are all turned up for their countries.
It's not even that. He starts talking about us
Yeah,
questioning
Zidane's
De
right.
Bruyne's ability when nobody's done that.
Zidane scored
We're
2
talking
goals in
about his
World Cup
ability
final,
to turn up in
World Cup.
tournaments.
Belgium.
We all know he's a
were
baller.
You
even
know
like
the funny thing about Hamza is
Man's talking about Seedorf like Seedorf was great at club football and not so great into it. We're not
He was
talking about Seedorf. We know
Don't
Seedorf
Barry,
is a
don't
baller.
don't say Belgium were not expected to win because they've been ranked #1 in FIFA.
One
Don't-
second,
doesn't
guys.
matter. It doesn't
Guys.
matter.
Yeah, yes, he does. They've been ranked the
I'll
best
give
team
you
in
an
the world.
example. I'll give you an example.
Guys,
Chile
what year
were
did he
ranked
say?
number 2 at 1 point.
What year
What
did
did
he
he
say Seedorf didn't play for
They won
Netherlands?
Copa America.
Okay.
Chile have
let's
won
start.
Copa
They
America.
won Copa America, so what's your
No, 1
point?
second.
You
Let's
fraud.
start.
Chile won back-to-back Copa
Go.
Americas.
Go. Let's
Yeah.
go World
I
Cup
don't remember
98.
what
Start
year.
first game. Go. First game.
You say
they played
98?
Belgium. Euro 96. Well, let's start Euro 96.
Oh my God.
Let's go Euro 96. Let's start there. Go on.
Why are we checking Seydorf's
No, name check
history
it.
when...
Fact check
Guys,
it.
why you
Let's
allow
go.
him to deflect? Who gives a
Fact
fuck about
check it.
Seydorf?
You fraud. He's
Yeah,
good.
because he already knows he's
Come
defeated on the De Bruyne one. He
Don't
started
come up
waffling
with
about his
answers.
ability.
Yeah, he's sinking on De Bruyne, so he's talking about Clarence Seydorf. Hamza,
Yeah,
don't
like,
forget Mainu dunked on your head top. He did. He scored the goal in the FA Cup final. Big up to you, Sheik. Ruben Diaz is another shout. He had a poor season in every tournament
Oh.
for Portugal. He does get bullied.
He's
Hey,
struggling
this
to
is
check.
Ryan low key. This is your
Go.
first good super chat of like the whole week. That guy
Goes
got
checking.
dunked on by Yusuf and Siri. You get me? Big up Yusuf and Siri and Morocco. Big up to you, Ryan. If Hamza wants to listen to
Okay,
Perez,
by the
because
way,
he's
guys,
professional, why
by
is
the
he not
way,
listening to Ian comment on Haaland?
Yeah, go on. Go on.
by the way, Hussam, once
Routine
again,
does
I
have an
fact checked
agenda,
him.
to be fair.
I fact checked him, guys. He's wrong.
Okay, one second.
Seydorf
Let's
is in
go.
the starting 11. Oh
One-
my
One second.
God.
1 second. 1 second. Okay,
Oh
go back
my
when they go
God, he's
beating.
right
No,
there,
1 second. Yeah, you 1 second. 1 second. Okay, go to the next
That's the
game.
fourth time now he lied
No,
about a
no,
fact.
no. We're not stopping this. Hassan, can I share it here? I know. Hassan, let's do an investigation. Share it. Euro 96. Let's go. England versus Netherlands. Go and find out the score. Where was Seedorf? He was one of the worst players.
Your worst ever.
By the way, I have it. I have it. Where
I
was
never
he,
said it.
Hamza? Hamza, confirm. Where was he?
Bench, right? He ate
Who?
bench.
Who?
Where was Seedorf that game?
He
Versus
was
England?
shocking. He played against 4-1 England when they got
Well,
done.
he was shocking.
Wait, did
was
he
worst
start
player.
or was he on the bench?
He was the worst player. 4-1, he got done. Let me
By the
finish.
way,
Did he play?
he
Did he
played the
play?
whole 90 minutes. He never got subbed off.
Oh, and what was the score? What was the score?
There you
That was his
are.
last game. What was the score? 4-1.
There you
4-1.
are.
No,
And
but
guess who
Hamza,
done
you
good?
said
Guess-
he was on the
guess-
bench.
No.
You said he was on the
World
bench.
Cup, World Cup 98. World Cup. Let's go World Cup
What are we
98. That's what I'm
talking
gonna go.
about. There, he started. He played again.
Seedorf
that
again
game.
starts.
He got subbed
Oh,
off
my
that game. We're
days.
talking about that game.
Hey, you know, Egal, خلاص, just remove this off the screen. This is
Shameless.
bullying.
Wallahi,
are.
I am done.
The
Hamza,
shame-
every
the
time
shameless
I
you are.
fact check you,
One
you
second,
seem
let me
to come
show
up wrong.
Let me-
Why do you keep
Hamza, Dave is
why do
asking
you
you a
keep
question.
spouting lies?
If you want to
What's
listen
up?
to professionals, why are you not listening to Roy Keane on Haaland, Hamza?
One second.
Hamza, why do you come
No,
here
one second. I said
Why
he had
you
a
come
bad
here?
tournament.
and tell us false truths?
You said
You-
he ate bench. Do you want me to play VAR?
This is when World Cup 98. Let's go. I'm gonna show you.
You said 96
One second. I'm gonna show
euros.
you.
You said 96
This is
euros.
Brazil.
Don't change it.
I
You
swear
said
this is my
96
reaction
euros.
right now. This Griggs' face is my reaction. Just
Bro,
face
guys,
palm.
Everybody
saying,
who's
"Fuck Hamza,"
watching,
that's very
Yo.
nice.
everybody who's watching,
Yo, what this Brazil?
he said
What this
96.
Brazil? What this?
Everybody who's watching, he said
Brazil?
96.
4-2, yeah. 4-2, yeah.
Everybody is watching.
Philip
You
Coco
said
was in there.
96. Don't
He
change it.
played. He got sub. Look,
Wallahi,
sub.
don't
Hamza,
change
just
it.
stop it. Just stop it. خلاص, you're embarrassing yourself, Hamza. It's not
Bro,
fair.
look at the
Question.
subs.
bro.
You've been downgraded to teacher.
That's one.
Can you
Yeah?
just answer this question so we can move on?
Bro might be
He's saying if you want to
supplying
listen to professionals, why are you ignoring what Roy Keane said about Haaland?
Guys, he's done a good job. Going back to it, Kevin De Bruyne will be analyzed
Dennis
and will be
Bergkamp.
spoken about after
Dennis
every
Bergkamp season. Dennis Bergkamp when they that look at him. Where is he? Philip Coco and William.
Wait. So Dennis Bergkamp, who you called the
Yeah.
donkey?
There's a sub. Look at sub. Look at
Call
sub.
them
the
donkey
week.
of the week.
Look at
Yeah.
sub.
No, you
Remember?
called Dennis Bergkamp a donkey. Now you're here
Look at
celebrating
the
him.
sub. Look at the sub. Look
Hamza,
at the
can
sub.
you
in
just
World Cup
answer
90.
Dave's question so we can move on?
Listen, look at the sub. World Cup 98.
خلاص,
Sub,
baby,
yeah?
you're right. Happy now? Can you
One
answer
second.
Dave's question
No,
so
we're
we can
gonna
move
pause
on?
this. Hey, go. You're gonna apologize.
Hamza, you've been caught on 4K 3 times today.
Hey, go.
Oh my God. Can you just tell us why you won't listen to Roy Keane on Haaland, please?
Hamza,
Go.
just accept your L and move
Yugoslavia.
on. It's getting embarrassing, bro.
No. Yugoslavia sub. Let's go next one.
Yo,
I'm-
can I
I'm
answer the
sure.
question for him?
I
we
might
can move
fire
on.
up some career mode.
Hamza's sinking worse than the Titanic. Okay, we'll come back to the question when Hamza stops.
South Korea sub.
Bro,
Sub.
we
Wow,
moved on.
Wagwan,
We
Mr.
moved
Son, the
on.
man below
One
Mr. Lewis is
second.
handsome. Griggs, you have fans.
Donegal,
Who's
give
the
it up.
cute
We
boy
moved
below
on.
Mr.
Why are
Lewis?
you still talking about it?
One second. I've showed you four
Wallahi,
subs
the man
already.
is
Yeah.
pure natural
I don't
beauty.
say those.
Griggs.
But I don't disrespect him.
Griggs, you're not gonna respond to Donna?
Thank you for the compliments, I guess. There you go.
Sub.
Mr. Egal, sometimes I
Sub
think
again.
about you at night time.
Sub.
Mr. Egal,
Go.
sometimes
Sub
your
number.
smile flutters
Go.
my
Sub
heart.
number 4.
Bro, this guy's still talking about the NBA World Cup, man.
Big up to Donna who says, Mr. Lewis, I like your hair. They're nice and fluffy.
Oh,
Euro
thank
2000.
you.
Go.
Thank you.
And then she's back, aka he. Mr. Griggs, can I call you Mr. Romeo Griggs? Look at Griggs' face. Just look at the Griggs. Look at this
Anyway.
fucking face, bro. He's just fucking had it up.
Donna really pressing you.
Can you answer the question, Hamza, so we can move
I
on,
was trying
please? This guy spent 5 Canadian
I was trying to
dollars.
go eat my Euro, bro. We'll be real.
Why are you not listening to Roy Keane on Haaland?
I hear that.
Bro, don't tell me a guy, yeah, that walked out from his country. Wallahi, I remember walking in his door. He was a loser for his country. You are the loser, Roy Keane. Biggest loser. Ireland needed you in the World Cup 2002. You're a fraud. You ran away from
That's
South
not your
Africa.
thoughts on his
You
comments.
laughed at Ireland.
That's
Refusing
your
to
thoughts
train
on
with
his
Ireland.
international ability.
McCarthy kicked you. McCarthy begged you to come back. You refused.
I want to talk
Guess
about
what?
De
It was
Bruyne's
the best
international
tournament
ability.
that Ireland has ever had because Damien Duff and the Robbie Keane, the real Roy
Ah,
Keane,
Damien
took
Duff.
them to the quarterfinals. Robbie Keane was walking his dog. Yo, you ran away from your country, boy. You ran away from your country, boy. And then Ferguson kicked you out when you spoke against Ferguson against Middlesbrough, Man United, in the Sky Sports. You're sat there, you got kicked out at United without even saying goodbye. Don't give me that guy, man. The guy never even said goodbye to, or they used and abused him, man.
We want to talk about running away from responsibilities. Can we talk about De Bruyne saying the Belgian team's too old to win?
He still doesn't rate Ferguson. Roy Keane doesn't rate Ferguson.
We talk about him also exiling Courtois.
And Roy Keane said, Roy Keane said Pep Guardiola is better than Ferguson.
No, it didn't happen. It didn't happen.
No, but Courtois didn't get selected.
Big up to AJ.
Olise De Bruyne went against it. He said bring him into
Olise, can you guys hear me, by the way, or am I bugging?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Olise 14 goals in 82 Premier League games, but better than Saka is what AJ says. Hey, it's
Yo, AJ, this is how it is.
Egal.
You want to know something, guys? At what point are we gonna stop doing this thing where we say, "Oh, people are a better footballer, hence why"? If you tell me right now, that pick a striker, any striker who's techie, any striker who name him, doesn't have to be someone who's a baller.
Okay,
guys, can you hear me? Am I talking to an empty canvas?
Well, there's not that many good strikers out there, man.
Kane, Tony.
Okay, Ivan Toney. Do you consider Ivan Toney a proper footballer who's skillful?
Yes.
Would you say he's better than Erling Haaland at playing football?
No.
But eye test merchants say people like Ivan Toney, because they're more aesthetically pleasing, are better.
Eye test merchants still think Diaz is a good player, so I agree with you there, Egal and AJ. Listen, for me, I've said the only winger better than Saka is Salah. That's it. Other than that, he's not the best winger in the league. So
being better, my point is being better than somebody via eye test or ability or being more aesthetically pleasing.
And you see Netherlands, Italy. Can you see Netherlands, Italy in the semi-final Euros? He's in the bench
Hamza,
again.
give it up, bro. Hamza, give it up.
Hamza, we don't care, bro.
Okay,
yeah, we don't care.
We don't care about Seedorf.
Let's go Scotland, my Gaelic brothers. Freedom is what Spoopy says. Big up Spoopy, the fuck boy. Also, England are winning the Euros. Remember this message. No,
never fact check me ever again. You learn.
Never, ever. They're not winning the Euros.
You asked me to fact check you, and you're wrong.
Never fact check me.
You asked for it.
You had to humble yourself. I've never seen you that quiet. After I showed you, I've never seen you.
You didn't show me shit.
You look down.
He said Euro 96. He ate cent.
Don't ever come for me.
Spoopy, you need to change your picture in Sheik's show, bro. You cannot have a picture.
Hamza's trying to pull something.
Astaghfirullah, Sam. Astaghfirullah, Hamza. You actually think Doku did better than Salah? You need to visit Specsavers ASAP, Hamza. Again from Korea. Imagine how fraudulent you are. There you are. He just walked off. Even in Home Alone, they left Kevin at home.
Look at Hamza imitating Kevin De Bruyne against France.
Kevin!
Oh, he wants to get his Specsavers.
I got my glasses.
I thought you said gun for a second.
Say wallah, you think Doku is better than Salah right now. There you are.
There's my my new glasses, guys.
Mr. Hamza, wallah, I'm telling you, don't interrupt. I don't like people spoiling my romance. Donna, I thought for a second you were going to flirt with Hamza there. Please don't.
Vision Express is better, boy. Vision Express is better. Don't go, you cheapskates.
Big up to Hassan Ali, who says, I have to interject with Seedorf. Dutch team in turmoil. He was often vocal, leading to him being ostracized. Belgium well-equipped and #1 ranked.
And you get the real glasses. You get Prada. You don't get fake glasses that you ask that guy standing next to the thing selling DVDs.
Well, that's probably some fake.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
Give me whole fake, Hamza.
Or
That's
selling
not
you
real
perfume.
Prada.
The guy who sells you perfume.
No, but guys,
that's not real Prada,
so
bro.
what we figured out today is Hamza has no
Hamza
answer
lies.
why his team that has the best players in the world in numerous positions, none of those players can be successful.
Thank you, Sheikh Mansour.
Why are you like Sheikh Mansour bought you the glasses, bro? This guy is so... Hamza, you're the biggest fraud on this platform. Are you aware of this? Like, on this whole platform, you're the biggest fraud, brother. You're actually the biggest fraud. Man said, thank you, Sheikh Mansour, like it's Sheikh Mansour.
Guys, hey, L for that brother. What's that brother's name from South Korea? Say L for that guy. I shamed him up. The guy's not even...
No, you didn't shame him.
That guy.
He was right. Pick up Aiden. You didn't shame Aiden. This guy's
why are you threatening people?
You know what, Donna? I'm not even gonna entertain you flirting with Hamza. Please don't even. I'm gonna unstar that. Just gonna put it up on the screen. Do you have anything to say back to Hassan, Hamza, before we wrap up?
I've well, I mean, listen, Holland were a better team. I can name you the first team of Holland in front of my eyes. Van der Sar goal, Arthur Newman left
You
back.
can't answer the question
Right back,
because
Michael
Wikipedia
Rice,
doesn't talk
Frank
about.
de Boer, Frank
Yeah, he
de
can't
Boer,
answer the question,
Sam,
Hassan. So you got him
Edgar Davids,
Big up to
Van
Surah
Bommel,
Fella says Pep
Clarence
GPT lies
Seedorf,
for
Philippe
fun.
Cocu,
This is
Patrick
true.
Kluivert, Dennis Bergkamp,
I can't lie
Mark
to you.
Overmars,
Egal, 2
Ronald
episodes in a
Dubois,
row has fact-checked Hamza and he was wrong.
Post
Crazy.
Bosfeld
Maybe
for
we should
Man
listen to
City.
Egal more and
They
fact-check
had a
Hamza.
dream team and
Never
they
trust
never
the guy
won
who gets
anything.
1 out of
We
9.
never-
don't care,
Never.
bro. We don't care.
But they had a star team. England had an
You only
amazing
remember
team.
like 3 of those. Mate.
Lampard, Gerrard. What are we doing here, man?
Now, there you go. You
Big up
see?
to all of you guys.
We're linked out
Thank you guys so
now,
much for joining us on episode 42 of A-Listers. This has been an absolutely incredible stream. I've enjoyed every bit of it. Big up to Ilya, Javid, Fatur, Flocky, Hamza's fan, Raul, Games, Alex, Kuhl, Spooby, AJ, Tarun, Dave, Asden, Ganarola, Hassan, and Surafel for the super chats. Big up to every single super chat.
And the
Sorry if I
show
missed
sponsored
anything.
by Vision Express. Hamza's glasses gets you to see better.
See them
You
quiz
got,
questions
you got
better,
fake
innit?
fart on, bro. Give it up.
Big up to you guys. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Egal Talks Football in the description. Carefree Lewis in the description. Grigs Talks in the description. Hamza Talks Ball in the description. I'm sure you guys
Big up,
tomorrow
Donna.
on the Daily Transfer News show.
Title in 2019.
Ah, man, 2019. 2019. Oh, man, I'm bad.
You didn't answer. You got 15 seconds to answer these. You've got to get them done quick. It was West Ham.
Next time, just pick
I
something.
can't remember what's that.
Yeah. So you'll be bottom right now, most likely. Be bottom right.